Um, Hello everyone. Hope you guys are there. Today I have a specific topic I think we should talk about. I can see five people here. Let's wait for more people to come in. Guys, it's getting very cold. Usually when it gets really cold, your skin gets so dry, your lips and all of that. So yeah. All right. Hello everyone. Welcome to another live. I know this is a bad habit. I always don't like pre-plan my live streams. I just cause like I don't my day is like very impromptu. So yeah, I just hop on like live. So if you can join, please join. Let's discuss about some issues pending. I know there's been like a long wait for the visa appointment. I'm talking for people in Ghana. Obviously Nigeria, I know that one it has been there already for like they have to wait for I think 18 months or so. Yeah, but right now in Ghana too, there's a long waiting period for the visa appointment. So especially in the winter semester. So if I say winter semester, say your program is starting in October, that's the winter semester, okay. So and for most schools, most of their programs do start in the winter semester. And so because of that, the embassy they have high volume. Like a lot of people are trying to get their visas. A lot of people book appointments. So yes, that's why there's a long waiting period. But then if you are going in the summer semester, the waiting period is not so much. The most you could wait for is for like 2 weeks. But now in the winter semester, you could wait for. I think somebody even messaged me and told me he has waited for like 12 weeks. I was like, wow, that's extreme. That's like 3 months. Yeah, you could wait for like 8 weeks, 6 weeks. Yeah. Now that's the issue right now. And the thing is, you just have to, there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to be in the waiting list. So this is what you have to do, right? If you know that your visa process is going to delay, and you know that because of that you will not arrive to school early, you need to request for a late arrival letter. Okay, you need to request for a late arrival letter because if you go to the embassy for your visa interview and then okay, you're starting the winter semester starts in October, and you are coming for your visa interview like in November or even in October, the visa officer would ask you for a late arrival, will ask if your school is aware that you are coming in late. If they are aware, where is your proof? So in order to get this proof, you need to ask your school for this late arrival thing. Okay. So that's what's going on right now. And yeah, I know. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. But yeah, I also like to hear from you guys. Some of you who are in the process of still trying to get your appointment to you also share your experiences, and also for those of you who have already gotten like a visa date, just come in and share your experience. I've dropped the link in the comment section if you want to. Come and tell us how long did you have to wait for, if you'd gone for your visa interview recently. Come and share some of the questions with us so that we can learn. Did you request for a late arrival? Come and tell us how you did it. Cause me, I'm not my student, so like probably things might have changed. But yes, this for sure, you need to ask for a late arrival if you know you're not going to be on time, right? You need to ask for a late arrival. But the thing is, there are some schools that would actually give you this late arrival letter. Say, okay, you can start in the next semester, right? That's really nice. But there's some others they won't give the late arrival. They'll give you a deadline to say, oh, by the end of October, send us a proof of your visa. And like That's like highly impossible in this situation if you didn't even have an appointment, right? So yeah, that's a struggle now. So you guys, so let's talk. Maybe we should waiting for more people to come in. So yeah, let's wait for more people to come in. 8 people here. So I can see 8 people here. So give this live a thumbs up. And then yeah. And also, yeah, I think today the new semester started. The winter semester started today. Congratulations if you just arrived in Germany. How is it? How are you coping with the weather so far? Is it too cold? Don't like. I think right now it's not even that cold. It's just for okay, we're not yet in winter, so brace up yourself with the warm clothing. I know like in this period, a lot of students have arrived well enough, and in recent times too, a lot of students from my Telegram page, I see a lot of people like they come to say that oh they've gotten their visas. Congratulations to them, and that now people are trying to get like air tickets and all of that. So yeah, you can also drop your questions and I'll answer. Yeah, if you just got your visa and you're contemplating on which like air ticket airline to buy, it all depends on your pocket and comfortability. Most importantly, it depends on how much you could afford to pay for a flight ticket. And I know most people too, they don't even know which airport destination they should go to. So this is very simple. Let's say you're going to study in Wolfsburg. Let's say you're going to stay. Wolfsburg is a town in Germany. But like in Wolfsburg, there's no like international airport. Meaning you need to choose an airport, a city that is close to a bigger city which is close to Wolfsburg. And in this case, if you check on Google, you can see that Frankfurt is the biggest city close to Wolfsburg. So you should take your flight to Frankfurt. Then from Frankfurt, if you get there, you can use a train to Wolfsburg or you can take a taxi. Now taking a taxi will be very expensive because I know for like the distance from Wolfsburg to Frankfurt is like 1 hour. So yeah, you know, maybe you should look at that. Yeah, so that's how it works. It's just like in Ghana, not every town has airport. Germany as well. Now, even in Germany, there are lots of airports around. In all the big cities, they all have airports. So depending on where you are landing, if you are going to Dresden, I think you should land in Berlin. If you are going to Kiel, you should land in Hamburg. If you are going to Bonn, you should land in Düsseldorf or Düsseldorf or Cologne. So yeah, this is all depending. You need to look at the region as well, right? See which bigger city is nearby, and then you go. And yeah, you guys, today this place is too silent. Silent night, no please. So yeah, this is tit and bit, you know. So still on the issue, visa delay. God damn it. Nowadays. So yeah, I need more people to come in. I'm going to share the live stream right now on my YouTube community so that we have more people here. And also drop your questions as well. Wow, I have 11.9K subscribers. I didn't even know. Oh my goodness. Oh, salam alaikum. Hello, Eresi. Oh God, Eresi, you've been on the waiting list for 10 weeks. God damn it. 10 weeks. That's like 2 months and 2 weeks. Hey, it's almost 3 months. Wow. So Eresi, have you taken when are you supposed to start? When is your school supposed to start? Could you please reply me in the comments? Hello Nafi, salam alaikum. So guys, if you're already on this live stream, please let's just leave a high and then also where you're watching me from, your country, your city, or whatever. And then yeah, I'm very happy. Oh, school starts on Monday, and I haven't even. Oh my god! So do you know? I hope you have taken the letter of late arrival. Have you erased? You need to take that letter. It's very important. You need to take it when you're going for your visa interview, because the visa officer would ask you, since you're going for winter semester, and up to now, even the school is starting next week, and you still haven't gotten your visa. They will be like, why are you not coming for your interview, right? Is a school aware you're coming late? So if you get this late arrival, please do get it. If you haven't, please also make sure you've already enrolled. They will also check for your enrollment as well. Yeah, so that's very important. Now, if you from Accra, Dirty Dot. Hey, I like your name, oh, Dirty Dot. From Accra also. POGH from Accra. Mr. Hey, people, you have names, so Mr. Alcoholic. Is there a combination of like algorithm and alcoholic? Please let me know. Michael, watching from Ghana. Tema, hey, Tema in the building. So yeah, that's the situation right now, guys. I'm going to leave a link in the description box if you want to join the live stream me on stage like right now and talk. Tell me about your experience so far with the backlog of visa interviews. Have you gotten your appointment? If you are on the waiting list, what things have you done so far? If you're on the waiting list, at least you should start preparing, right? Like getting your late arrival, like already doing your enrollment, paying your semester fee, and all of those things. So I'm Isaiah watching from Galo as Isaiah. Isaiah. I like your name. I was on a waiting list for 13 weeks, had my date just yesterday, and it's more than a month away from my interview date. Oh, God, 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 God. Isaiah, have you taken your late arrival letter? Very important. Have you taken it? Has your school given you a late arrival? Oh my God. Like when I was coming to school in Germany, that was 2019. That's a long time ago. So yeah, 2019, like for us, the dates were readily available. You just have to choose a date that is okay for you, right? It's not like you have to be on a waiting list. Now it's getting so much. But like I know other countries also have their visa interview in Ghana. That's like Sierra Leone and some other country like that. But it has always been like this, right? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I should know why, because now to a lot of people are really traveling as compared to let's say 5 years ago. Now everybody is like, because of economic hardship and lack of jobs and all of that. So a lot of people are traveling. A lot of people are traveling. That's why there's yeah, Isaiah, good, 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 good. You've got your later arrival letter. Perfect. Yeah, perfect sounds. Make sure you prepare well for your interview. Um Also on my I don't know if you guys see on my telegram page, like when people go for the interview, they leave the questions they will ask. So if you want to join my telegram group, maybe I should put the link in the description box. I've already enrolled, so do I just email the school for the yes, 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 please, erasing. If you've already enrolled, go tell the school about your situation that you will not be able to make it like before, like by the time the class starts, right? So you need a letter of late arrival because you're on a waiting list for your visa, and then the embassy would want that. So yeah, you want that. I think Isaiah has gotten his late arrival. Maybe I don't know if you could contact him to show you how he did his. Maybe Isaiah, you can leave it in the comment section so that Eracy can also follow like your process to also get her late arrival. But this is also dependent on every school. As I said earlier on, some schools would say okay, some schools would say no. So yeah, but yeah, just try, right? Because trust me, if you go without that later, these visa offices, you can worry. So you want to. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Waiting for more questions, more questions. You want the Telegram group page? Okay. Let me copy. Are you guys following me on Instagram? If you are following me on Instagram and you open my story, today I posted a link on my story. If you open my story, you can get the link. But anyways, let me also put the link here. Hmm. Alright. How do I do this? How do I do this? Alright. Okay, I just posted it. Can you guys see it? It's over there. So you can, that's the link to the Telegram group. Eddie. For the late arrival, students can email their international office for it or their program. Yes, okay, good. So Dirty Dot has given you guys some tips. Hello, Eddie, how are you doing? Now you are really scarce. How is school? How is it going with your school or your classes? Hope it's going on well. Um, yeah, is that as I also said, you just have to contact your department and it will be sent right away. So Eracy, yeah, wishing you the very best. Hope you get your late arrival because yeah, you can ask a lot of people nowadays if you have to get a late arrival to make your visa process smoothly. Okay. So Eddie, how are you? How is it going on your side? So yeah, I've dropped the link to the this is the link. I've dropped the link to the Telegram group if you want to join. Let's tap on it and then join the group. And also, um I'm going to drop a link to the live stream if you want to join me on stage and maybe share your experience. If you already started like school in Germany, kindly join and tell me your first experience or your first lectures or whatever. Your first experience in Germany, I want to know as well. Alright, what that's a question. Also, I have a dilemma. I had my Deutsch B1 certificate in 2017. Gained admission ready to my school as a year 18 again. I'm native speaker. I've forgotten most of my yeah. I mean, it's so easy to forget Deutsch if like you don't speak it and also you're not in the country. If you are not in the country where they speak German, that means the only place you speak German is you go for like German classes. That's like really you forget it so easily. So yeah. With the embassy, worry me about this issue. Is your program going to be taught in English or German? Is your program going to be taught in English or German? My school doesn't have a problem with the year I got my certificate. I don't think the embassy would have a problem with this. The question is, if you are going to study in German, maybe the visa interview might want to interview in German. I don't know. I don't know. Those who had to study in German. I'm going to ask a question because I don't know this. Those who had to study in German, when you go for your visa interview, do they interview you in German? Your program is in English, then you don't have to worry. I don't think the embassy, nah, it doesn't. They don't. I don't think they are. No, they will actually be bothered about the date in which you acquired your certificate. I don't think that the certificate doesn't have an expiry date. Does it have? It's a language certificate. It's not like a GRE or TOEFL that has like expiry. Or if somebody should correct you, I might be wrong. You know. Yeah. So yeah, guys. If you have more questions, you can ask. Okay. Hmm. Guys, I actually have to go to work today. If I was actually going to the office tomorrow, I wouldn't have come alive. But because I'll be working from home, I know that I don't have to wake up so early. So I like remote work. And you don't have to travel all the way to work. Love it, love it. Right. So yeah, you guys still waiting for your question. So why you guys so silent? Silent night. And yeah, and also if you are watching me and you're already a student in Germany, so I'm putting together volunteers, student volunteers who want to volunteer to pick up students from the airport who are coming to like their school or their city. So if you are interested, please let me know. So far, I have two people who are willing to. Yeah, I have two people who are willing to. What's the name? To become volunteers to pick up students. So let me mention their names and then the city as well. I think that's so. Yeah, volunteers for airport pickers. Number one, I have Wilson. So if you are going to arrive in Düsseldorf Airport, Munster, you should contact me. I'll forward you his contact. Also, I have John. If you are arriving in Mission Airport, you can contact John to pick you up. They are volunteers, okay? They are nobody's paying them for this. It's something I'm trying to do. Like I know how hard it is for like new students, especially when you go to a new country and you don't even speak the language there. You get to the airport now to navigate the transportation system is not easy. How to get to your hostel or how to get to your destination. So imagine you arrive at the airport and you already have somebody waiting for you to help you navigate to where you are going. And also with your luggage. That's very nice. So that's why I thought to put together a student volunteer who like a student to help you if you're arriving there. Okay. So just let me know if you are already a student and you also want to be a volunteer. That would be so nice. And yeah, so that we can help people who are coming. Okay. Whew. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm talking a lot. Yes, I cannot carry to ask questions. Excuse me. So yeah, that's it for the airport pickups. If you're interested, let me know. Um, yeah, that's very thoughtful, right? I know, cause I know how it is to be honest. If like when I was coming to Germany, I knew somebody that was in my city. Yeah, like she directed me. Oh, when you get to the airport, right? When you come out, there's a bus coming to Kiel, and I followed the instructions. It was so easy for me. I got to Kiel. She was there waiting for me at the train station. So and also there was another Ghanaian student that was coming to Kiel. Um, because I was able to navigate it easily, I thought she might be able to do that. I said, okay, instead of it coming to the airport, when you come out of the airport, like where the taxis are, you see this green and yellow bus is coming to Kiel, but like it wasn't easy for her to navigate and it was chaotic. And I felt really bad. I was like, I should have actually just gone to the airport and helped her come. I felt so bad, you know. So I know how it's like to struggle in a new country and then you don't know how to navigate and all of that. So yeah. So that's why I'm doing this airport pickup. If you're interested, you can join. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can still drop them. I'm finish sleeping. And also, if you want to join, if you want to join me on stage here to talk about anything, any topic at all, you can join. And also, yeah, in Germany, it's 8-6. I think we are 2 hours ahead of Ghana. What's the time in Ghana? Is it like 6 p.m.? I don't know if it's now 1 hour. I'm sure in the winter it will be 1 hour difference. But now I think it's still 2 hours. I think in the winter they're going to bring the time back by an hour. Let me check the time in Ghana. Hmm. Six. So yeah. So now this is why I like living in, right, it's six, right? This is why I like living in, I like being in Europe because like we have the same, not like similar time difference as back in Africa or Ghana. So talking to family is not like so hard and stuff like that compared to if you're in like America. The time difference is really wide. But yeah, that's just by the way. So yeah, Germany, I always see guys. Germany, Germany, Germany. You know the thing is, I know how like you guys, yeah, yes, Nigeria, Nigeria is like 1 hour difference, 7 p.m. like 7 p.m. Nigeria now. So, God, I'm just now reflecting on, um, you know what? God bless you immensely for these tips and help. Your blessings are like square root of infinity, which is infinitely blessings. Thank you so much. Submitted my application 9 weeks ago and I've not heard from the embassy yet. Oh my god, god damn it. 9 weeks. Somebody here, 12 weeks. Ishmael. Somebody here is like 12 weeks. So like for me, so this is if you're going to school in the winter semester and you know that your block account is everything is ready, even before your admission is out, just book an appointment because now it takes so much time for like if you're going for the winter, right? But for the summer, the waiting period is not so long because to be honest, the thing is a lot of students don't go in summer semester. A lot go in the winter semester. So in winter semester, there's like congestion, serious congestion. I'm telling you guys, serious congestion. So you want to book even your before your admission is out. But if you say you're waiting for your admission to be out and then you book and trust me, you'll be on a waiting list for a long time, to be honest. So yeah, I was going to say something, I forgot. Yeah, it's like I was just like reflecting back, and I know some people who like just arrived in Germany, and then in my mind, I was scrolling through my pictures, and I saw the day I was leaving Ghana. Oh my god, I was looking like a mosquito. The day I was leaving Ghana, that was a sad day for me. It was so sad. But I was like, I'm going to make it. It wasn't, the journey wasn't easy, but if you ask me if it's worth it, definitely worth it. Like right now, if I look back, I'm so proud of myself, guys. I am definitely proud of myself. I had challenges when I started my master program because I it's more of like had imposter syndrome, okay? Imposter syndrome. So the first class, oh my god, I was so lost. I didn't even understand anything. And already people are asking questions. I'm like, these people. Because if you don't understand, how would you ask question, right? Hmm. Yeah. Sorry, I got a message. So yeah, that's it. So let me okay, I'll talk on everybody's. Yeah, I'll come to you guys, your comments. So just reflecting back and then starting the first semester, coming in the winter semester. Now the good thing for me is I came together with a friend of mine. You know, the thing is when you are alone is somehow kind of lonely and boring, but like I came with a friend, so it was a bit easier for me. Yeah, and he was more like very serious and then he knew where all the links, how to apply for course and all of that. No, I was just lost in the pool. So the first semester, god damn, I was like we're doing like thermodynamics, engineering, mathematics, solid state physics. Hey, god, if I said I was grabbing everything, I lied to you guys. I think the thing is, I said my mind that Charlie, this course was so difficult. If you don't know, I studied material science and engineering in Germany. So I was like, this is so difficult. I can't, understand. But no, I can understand. I was just scared because one, maybe I was intimidated by all these German students and other international students. They look so sharp. Trust me, most of them are not sharper than you. You just have to come out of that imposter syndrome thing and tell yourself that you can actually do it. So first semester. So in the first semester I was in the winter semester, and then in December you go for the December break. The December break I traveled. I went to Netherlands. I was happy there. After 2 weeks, the break was over. Came back to Kiel. Reality check. Exam was starting. Wahala. That's how COVID also entered. So then we did like, so most of our exams were actually cancelled. We was like just one exam. That's one of the reasons why my master program really prolonged. Because the next semester they just pushed everything on us, and I was like, yo, I can't write 8 exams next semester. I'm going to keep bit by bit. And then winter, I love COVID. Can I say I love COVID? But I like the online classes thing and the online exam thing. It was me. I liked it. It was okay for me. But the online exams, exams were really difficult. I don't know if they intentionally did that. So let's go back to the comment section. I'll come back talk about my journey so far. Already submitted to the embassy. Okay, me, yeah, okay. That was the way the things are doing going. The backlog might affect those going for summers. It's true. That's it. You're right. But it will be a bit is better. The way things are going, if the waiting list goes and enters January, Charlie, it will affect the summer people. Trust me. You're right. Dotty dot. Hey, this is your name, Sha. Could you talk about food in Germany? How difficult is it to adapt? I don't know any German dish because even when you in Germany, you guys, if you're in Germany, you know, right? The most of the food you see out there is like Turkish food or Asian food. Even the Germans, they always eat Turkish food. Like Turkish food, there are lots of Turkish food in Germany, like the doner. Doner is like shawarma. They have the durum. They have no, the durum is the shawarma. The doner is the box, the fries with meat and vegetables and stuff. And mostly Asian food, like the noodles and fried rice and stuff like this. But like I've had like typical German food, but it's not like something I intentionally bought outside. No, like I had a dinner with a German friend and he cooked like that food. But that food was good, it was mashed potatoes with some meat like that. Yeah, so it's like they have their food, especially if like during like Christmas markets and stuff, they sell their food, but yeah, I've not really bought their food like that. But if you ask me, like their bread, I love German bread. Like it's the best. If it's the bread in Germany from the Bäckerei, and you will go to a different country and eat their bread, you'll be like, no, this bread is not bread. Like they have good bread. They have like over 1,000 types of bread, and I love their pastries. Their pastries are so good. But the thing is, if you want to save money, you don't want to be shopping too much in the African shop because you don't want to eat too much of African food because that's like expensive. So you want to eat more of like the German food, like the potatoes, the fries, the spaghetti and pasta and those kind of things, right? But yeah, but like if you ask me to mention like 5 German food, I don't know. Yeah, Michelle says currywurst. Like for me, I never ate currywurst because it's pork. I really don't eat their sausages because most of them is like pork. I'm a Muslim, so if you are somebody who likes pork, I think you really enjoy German dishes because they have a lot of pork in their dishes. The curry is basically sausage. So even with the curry, there's curry, and curry is not even from German. So, but yeah, if you Germans have their own dishes, to be honest. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. In university, we have something we call the Mensa. Mensa is like cafeteria. I think that's where I ate more of German dishes, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not like a wow. It's like a 5. Oh God. Oh, you studied material science at the University of Ghana. That's really nice. For me, I studied metallurgical engineering in KNUST. Then I did material science engineering in Kiel. So you guys, I don't know anyone here wants to study material science engineering. It's a good course. There are a lot of opportunities, but it's not easy, especially the one in Kiel. I don't know if it's, but like material science, the one I did in Kiel was more physics. I swear to God, my God. But like, it was worth it because in as much as it was difficult, I learned so much, both theoretical and practical. So love it. And yeah, and he helped me get a job, so why not? So yeah, I was giving my journey so far when like started schooling in Germany and all of that. I mean, it wasn't easy. I remember my first semester. I was like, I need a part-time job. I didn't have a job. So what I did was cold one night one like day. I took a day like maybe I started in the afternoon. I was just walking looking for a part-time job. I'll go from restaurant to restaurant to restaurant. And they'll call me back. That now and none of them called me back, right? So I had this my German next door neighbor, and I said I'm actually looking for a part-time job. Then she told me that she has a cleaning job. I'm like, yeah, I'm interested. She told me, okay, this is what you should do. Go to eBay Kleinanzeigen, and there are lots of job advertisement there. There are lots of cleaning jobs there. So she actually helped me, and she actually hooked me on this cleaning stuff. And like, so the thing is, I did other jobs, but when I started doing clean, I was like, I'm sticking to clean because it's easy. Not like it's easy, but like you don't have to actually talk to anybody, right? So yeah. Hey, Isaiah, Redro and Woma, please bring it for Ghana. This boy, bring it for Ghana, okay? My friend, Vincent. Vincent, come and join the live stream. Oh, come. I beg you. I beg you. Come and join. Come and give us some tips. Vincent. Vincent, please. I've dropped the link. Please tap on the link and join. Withdraw Wama deɛ wokɔwɔ fufu wɔ yɛmfa ebi dɛ my cheese bad o Isaiah, you want to withdraw and Woma, and where would you be pounding it? Is it in the student dormitory, or you bring it out during the summer? You be pounding your the thing is, right, when I was in Ghana, and then when I was in Ghana, my mom, when this new fufu came, yeah, my mom bought some and she was like, we should try it. When we try, I was like, hi, this thing is not nice. This thing is not nice. This is not nice. When I came to Germany, I eat neat fufu and I feel like by the end, this fufu is just like the one they pound. Oh, you're on the train. Okay, Vincent. So to be honest, the neat fufu is not bad though. It's not bad. Like me, I don't eat fufu. Yeah, I like fufu, but not like I don't eat it too regularly, right? Because it's not like healthy. It's not like the neat fufu. They say it's plantain, but I don't believe it's 100% plantain. So for me, I don't really eat it so much. Once in a while, I'll eat my fufu with tilapia and light soup or like goat meat. I do it here in Germany. Like most of the food I eat here, most of the food I eat is like it's mostly Ghanaian. Because if I don't eat rice, Ghanaians really like rice. I eat rice. Sometimes I can eat like pasta. I mostly eat rice or banku. It's so easy to get everything you need. Like you can actually like me, I always say I don't really miss food in Ghana because I prepare all the Ghanaian dishes I want to. Even if you want kinky, you can get kinky from the African markets. It's just that sometimes the kinky is not as good as the one you get in Ghana. But sometimes the kinky is so good. The kinky is so good. And something like wache, I know I prepare wache myself. Guys, I'm a northerner, so like wache is never been a big deal for me. You know, so like yeah, fried yam, what? Acheke. I love acheke. Like I always eat acheke. What's Nigerian food? Nigeria, which food do you have? Don't let me come there. This my Nigerian friend Vincent, he will come to my room and be begging me for Ghanaian food. Begging me for Ghanaian food. Like, he said, can you let me taste if you want green of the Ghana jollof? I was like, I'll not give you. Anyways, guys, that's just by the way. If you guys have any questions, further questions, drop them. Let's dissect. I don't like it when I'm the only one talking. I don't like that. Oh, good. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was talking about my journey, right? My journey in Germany. God, I went through the highs and the lows. Ah. And when I was writing my thesis, uh, it was saddest news of my life. When I was writing my thesis, my dad passed away. The man decided to pass away. Eh? No, he decided. It wasn't his will, it's God's will. But till now, pains me so bad. I wish he was just alive to see me now. I made it. Daddy, we made it. You know? But like, yeah, life. So yeah, that's like one of the downsides of traveling abroad. When you travel abroad and let's say when you relocate, that's the last time let's say if you are staying with your parents, that's the last time you stop seeing your parents or your siblings every day of your life. And mostly it's like video calls. And God forbid you're there, you hear a call, your family member has passed away. Very, very hard. It's nice. Yeah. So we are 1st October, I applied for a visa 1 week ago. Country. Okay, considering that I applied for enrollment, but the university didn't enroll me yet, and I will also submit the confirmation. Mm, I don't understand. We are submitting block account confirmation to. Mm. Ebelsam, how are you doing? Ebelsam, are you busy? I want somebody to come and join me here. It's so boring just being alone. Ebelsam, if you are free, come and join the live stream. I'm leaving the link. Come and join me on stage, okay? Um, Tapsy TV, I don't really understand your question. Do you think entering Germany via education is the best option? To be honest, education is the best option, right? Which other way do you want to enter? Unless with opportunity card, which is also very good, like for skilled people. But like if you're just coming to Germany without schooling, you want to come and hustle, like the kind of hustle you want to do, like this kind of jobs, like warehouse jobs. How long can you do such jobs? Do you understand? But like if you come with school, even as a student and you're doing like these kind of jobs, you know that you're not going to be doing them forever. There's light at the end of the tunnel. You know that look, no matter what, you find something when you're done with school. Me, that was my motivation. Like when I was a student, I wake up, I go and do my cleaning, or I go to my part-time job, that my COVID test job, or I go to the factory job or whatever. And then at the same time combining with school, that's motivation that keeps you going, telling you that oh, you're going to get something better, right? So to me, school is the best option, to be honest. Like, look, there are better opportunities out there if you go to school. There are jobs that you don't have to stress and be standing for 12 hours. So me there, I'll tell you that school is the best option to if you want to relocate. Unless you already you get a job in Germany before coming. So me, I think yes, to be honest. School is there. Yeah, school. I know it's not easy, especially when you're growing. Your brain is like calm. Your brain becomes dull, and then a lot of the distractions, social media. So learning is a bit hard. And if you also have responsibilities at home, you are thinking of all these things. So that's a problem. Okay, so let me come back to your question because I didn't really understand. My question is that considering all these factors, can the embassy approve my visa? Do you, if your school is going to start in, um, if you know your school is going to start in the winter semester, but that will be late, so you should take a late arrival from your university for the visa interview. Okay. Somebody joined the live stream. The person left again. Oh, shy someone. Hmm. No, I remember Evalsam. When Evalsam was in Nigeria, he used to contact me, right? And he was on the waiting list, I think. And now he's here. So it's determination and patience, to be honest. Because if you're on the waiting list, you can use that time to actually start learning the language. If you're on the waiting list, you can use that time to start learning the language and all of that and those things. So you applied the visa. You applied for the visa since 1 week now. If you apply for the visa, I think you'll be on the waiting list. To be honest, I don't really understand your question. Maybe you should put your question together in one paragraph so that I can understand. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm trying. Oh, yeah, yeah. God damn it. Valsa. Valsa.
Fidas, how you doing now?
Was gedacht, was gedacht. Was ist los on your side?
Nothing, just here.
The weather has changed though.
Yeah, it's so chilly now.
How is school?
It is fine. I was off today, so I've just been in front of my laptop.
Oh, okay, okay. And
Yeah,
then
you know, you know that stuff. I think I saw it on your channel. This
what's that?
ready stuff.
What's that?
Ready.
What's that?
There was a guy you interviewed
Uh-huh.
on your
My
channel
new
one
video.
time. Huh?
No, no, I don't know that's
No,
what
no,
you're talking
no.
about.
There was like a guy you interviewed on your channel.
Yeah.
Like he talked about Ready, REDI.
RED, yeah, okay. I don't even remember.
Yes.
Please remind me.
So I think he applied and like you learn IT skills like
He's a
cybersecurity.
Nigerian guy.
Yes, 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 yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
how can I forget his name? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So I just checked it, like just to see if it's something I can do because it's for like people who immigrated or like
Yep.
asylum seekers, blah blah blah. So and it's free.
Yeah.
So I just checked it and I had to go through like the process. There was like interview. Like I'm telling you.
Tell me about it, to be honest. I want to know.
Yeah, so there was like interviews and stuff,
Okay.
like different days, and then you have to say why you want to do the program. Yes, it's free, but I mean, it's been sponsored by some organizations, and
Right.
then you're not expected to pay anything. So I attended the whole series and stuff, and then I got like admission. So we always have like classes on Tuesday and Thursdays in the evening. It's for four
Oh, so you
months.
want to do the interview and everything.
Yeah.
So what course are you taking now?
I'm doing like because me I don't know anything about all this, so I started. So I started
That's the tech
with
background thing.
yes. So I started with intermediate cybersecurity.
Okay, cybersecurity is actually really good. It's good in the
Yes.
market now.
So me, I'm just even though sometimes I'm just trying my possible best to understand because I
Yeah.
don't really have like all these serious tech background.
Mhm.
I can see some Nigerians, Ghanaians, Indians. Like in this class, we are just 21
Right.
or 22.
Okay, okay.
There's like the advanced one, but I'm just starting, so I was placed in the intermediate class.
Yeah, you always
Yes,
start from somewhere.
yes.
Yeah, when you
I'm
go
doing it
somewhere and
just
you're
to
successful, come and share it on your channel, so that people will learn.
sorry.
When you go through and you're successful, come and share it on your channel.
Yes, so yes, so
Boniface, that's his name.
yeah. I think that
Well, he
should be
works
his name.
with DHL, I think.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, Boniface,
So
he's one hard guy. I wish you was here. Like you talk and talk and talk.
yeah, I know that video was really long. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah, very
interview was
interesting
actually
too. We are even
it was
planning on
actually
having
long.
like a part two. His journey so
Okay,
far now, also like after
nice.
he's
So
now working.
the reason why I did that was because I'm like I know doing the master's program now, but for me I feel like it's like an added advantage
Yeah,
if I don't get a job in the management sector, I can always get a job with cybersecurity
yeah.
because there are like lots of job opportunities, like so many stuff like that. Even there's a Nigerian who is like a facilitator also. He's one of the teachers in cybersecurity. And it's interesting. There are
Hmm.
also Ghanaians. I see some Ghanaian names in my class.
No, okay.
Mm,
Wow.
yeah.
That's very, very that's really, really interesting. I think it's an
Ah,
added
but
advantage. Oh.
but sometimes it can be boring, Jesus.
But you know
Ha!
me and tech, nah.
It
If they
can
say
be
like is it tech
boring.
go to heaven, I might go to hell.
Honestly, it can be boring sometimes. I'll be like,
Yeah,
what is
I
going on
think
here?
I think if it's something do you think you will like, you can actually push yourself to do it. If what do you think?
Yeah, like I mean, it's the intermediate, right? So I'm just doing it, and according to them, it's like for 3 months, and after which you get a certificate. And before you even get a certificate, you have to have 80% attendance,
Mm,
80% assignment submitted. You do I think one course like that, one just like a refresher course with some
hmm.
companies. And then I think there's one other thing like that. Then you can get your certificates and graduate.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
even get like a laptop, but I don't want the laptop. I'm using my own laptop. I don't
Yeah,
want them because after everything you have to return it. I think.
yeah.
Yeah. So
See, right,
I have
right,
a
right.
good laptop. So
I think
yeah.
take it as if you are paying for the course.
Yes. This one they're even saying if you're going to be absent from class, you have to write on Slack. Slack is like their own Facebook. So where you get announcements, communication with other students and teachers.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay. Wow. I'm
yeah,
very I'm very happy to hear like somebody I know is actually also embarking on
uh,
this
I
program.
say I say free. I say let me. These are things that you pay so much money. Like
Hey, even on
I just
Coursera and those places, you pay a lot.
yeah, that Coursera
Yeah,
ahead of it some more. I just
yeah, yeah,
but I don't know. I don't know if I'll do the advance. Let me just be patching this one small and be going because
yeah, yeah.
sometimes it can be really boring. All these
Uh-huh.
things they're talking about.
Yeah, yeah, right. Sometimes if you have the resources and opportunities, you just have to grab it. Because
Yeah,
like right
true.
now, where I'm working with my company, we have access to LinkedIn Learning.
Mm,
So I'm making good use of it. I know how to use Excel, but I want to know the depth of Excel. So I'm
yes,
taking,
yes,
I want to know SAP. And these things I'm not paying for. Our companies are has already paid. So if you have these opportunities, you just have to grab it.
yeah. SAP is expensive to even learn, Tiff. That SAP.
Exactly, right? So yeah, I mean, you
And
just
once you're a guru with SAP, you can work for any logistic company.
it's like that Germany, and I was applying for everything else. Stop. I'm telling you. So that some
Yeah.
of these skills are very good. And also sometimes be like you think you are like you have knowledge in Excel, but like maybe the
Oh,
knowledge you have
yeah.
anything. Unless you start in a corporate world and see how your colleagues are doing Excel. Crazy.
Eh,
So there are lots
yeah,
of things
so
you have to
Excel, I
learn.
still have a lot to learn.
Yeah. So if
Even
I was
this,
yeah, okay,
my
you talk.
university, I think they also offer this. It's like a course like SAP, but it's like once in a while. They always. It's like what's this word now? It's like a pool. You
Hmm.
know, they are the ones that will determine who does it. So
Yeah.
and it's just like the introductory part. I know of a
Mm-hmm.
guy who did it. He's already done, but he said they just did like the introductory part. Not really, they
Yeah,
didn't really go in depth.
in depth.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Interesting. So if I was how is Darmstadt today? How is the
Darmstadt
weather in
is
Darmstadt?
boring as always.
Are you students coming in? Has any Ghanaian or Nigerian students contacted you coming recently?
Yes, funny enough, I don't know what happened that day. I forgot to take a picture. So there was this girl. She's Ghanaian. What's her name now? Oh, so many names. I can't remember her name. Now I'm trying. The name is like, well, I cannot place the what. But she's Ghanaian. So she right from when she got admission, you know, when she was in Ghana, like she got um she came across my channel, and she has been watching videos, and that's how she was able to do all what she
Yeah.
did. And then finally, she reached out to me for accommodation if I can help, blah blah, like so many things. Like I had to guide her, and finally, I met her. So she told me she was in Germany. I was supposed to. I told her in case she doesn't get someone because I work at the airport, I could just
Yeah.
do it for her. So finally we met. I think that was last week in Darmstadt because she's in Hadea. That's the Hochschule Darmstadt, not CU Darmstadt. So she came. I met her. She was so happy, and I was happy like physically meeting someone that's been. I was not feeling like one celeb.
I'm telling you. You don't worry. To get to enter in your school, people will start like, "Ah, I know you." They'll start like, some it's like
Yeah,
that.
I met one guy like that. He was telling me he knows me. They had one Nigerian stuff like that. So when I was there, he said he knows me. I don't
Yeah,
even know him from anywhere. He said he knows me, that he used to watch my videos. I said, okay.
that's nice.
So I mean, I've been able to meet a few, and some once they come like this, our people now. They just start looking for job.
Yes, now sharp cry. Because I think the visa we come with is a working visa. You don't have to wait for your residence card. So far as you get your tax number, so far as you do your anmelding, you see when you have to
No,
get city registration. When you do your city registration, after that you go for the Auslander Beholder office for your residence permit.
the thing about our people is that I don't know. I mean, let me not say our people, but the thing about most people, sometimes when you have laid down rules, right? Like, and it's good that you have this life, so people here can also get information. When you have laid down rules, for example, on things to do when as soon as you arrive in Germany, there are some things that you have to actually do yourself. Yeah, the rule says, okay, when you come, you have to do a Meldon city registration, get Meldon Beschanigung, you have to, okay, open account, you have to do this, you have to see, they're like tax ID. Sometimes you can go there and they'll give it to you, funny enough.
Mm-hmm.
But some people will just sit down
Oh, okay.
and wait. They will send it to my mailbox. And
Ah,
you know how it works here.
yeah. I get what you
Before
are
this, I use myself as an example, and I even still advised someone recently. when I came to Germany, they told me about all of this plenty bureaucracies, blah blah blah. And I had this other guy. He's from Bangladesh, I think. He also advised me on how he got his own. So as soon as I came, I did my. They told me I can't open bank account until I do my city registration. Now, city registration in Darmstadt is something else. It's crazy. And you have to. In fact, I tried booking appointment and they were giving me June, like July. Sorry, that was like 2 months or 3 months. Excuse me. So I went on their website
Mm-hmm.
looking for like loophole. Like there must be something on how I can just go to this office and get it done. So I read somewhere in their website that every Wednesday you can actually go there without appointment. I was like, okay. So that day I woke up very early. I just went there, and in no time I was done. I got my Melody Beshani
Very
done like
fast.
fast. This is something that people are waiting June,
Yeah.
so many months. Sometimes you can just walk in there and they'll attend to
Yes,
you.
yes, yes. That's what I did. Me too. I went early in the morning. I didn't have an appointment. That was even okay. That was the second time because for us when I came, the international office had organized the rat house people to come to the university. It's at 6 to 7 a.m. to
Your own
register
is
the
better.
students. So I got that information, but then I changed my address after first semester. So like, but I went. I didn't go without appointment. I went early in the morning to go and do it.
Yeah. Even the same thing for my tax ID. I did the Meldon and then I went to open my bank account. And then they were like job offers already, but they were requesting for tax ID, they were requesting for social security number. I was like, huh. And then I asked questions. They say it would take like after my Meldon, it would take like 2 weeks or 3 weeks to get. You know what I did? I just Googled the office of the tax office in my city.
Yeah,
I
you went.
went there. I met someone, the guy was speaking German. I started explain everything to him, and then he gave me the tax ID. Then, like, he told me, but I'm still going to get a letter in my mailbox. I
Yeah,
said, no problem. Then the social security, the next day or like 2 days later, I went there. So the man asked me that no, that I'm supposed to wait. I'll get in my mailbox. It will take like 2 or 3 weeks. I told him no, that I actually have something I need to do, and that I need this number. He now said, okay, I should wait. That man with my passport. I said, yes. I gave him my passport. He just went into one office. The next thing he came out with a letter with my social security number and gave it to me. And that's how I was done with like documentation in Germany within 3 weeks or within 2 weeks.
imagine. Like now you'll be waiting.
I spoke to someone recently. He has been complaining. He said he's still here. He's here to do this. It's over a month, getting to 3 months.
Mhm.
He came to Germany, so he's yet to do anything.
Hmm.
And I'm like, you don't have to wait sometimes. These are rules, yes. But
Yeah.
you have to be proactive sometimes. Like just go to these people. Sometimes they'll respond to you. It's more like when you have doctor's appointments. Sometimes I don't even have appointment. I'll just go and they'll attend to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So if you're staying in Germany or you have plans of coming to Germany, you need
Be
to be
honest, you need
active.
to
Like
be one step ahead.
don't just sit down now.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And also, as soon as you get your tax number, you can start applying for like your part-time jobs because that's what you
Yeah.
need. Whilst you are also waiting for your residence permit. Thing that's also another appointment. As for that one, you need appointment. That
Yeah.
one, but I mean, the most important thing, and the thing is, you don't even need a tax number to open an online bank like N26.
No.
You don't even need to
They
like
just need the means of identification.
like a passport. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you can already unblock your account or whatever, unblock your block account and all of that. To be
But
honest,
some people come with this idea of it's online. What if they run with my
oh no
money?
no 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 no.
And I'm
And
like, yo,
me, I
why?
didn't. Yeah, yeah.
Why are you bringing this kind of See, this is Europe. Everything here is monitored. Like there are regulations. These people, how can they run with your money?
And N26 is a bank that even gives overdraft.
Yeah, you understand.
Worried that you ran away with their money.
So just do your thing. People just make things difficult for themselves. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. So yeah, for
I
me,
was in a
I like three bank accounts: Vivid, N26, and Sparkase.
yeah,
I
but
like
I
Sparkase
think
because
that's
they're everywhere.
Sparkasa is not too good for student. I think
I like it because the ATM
because of
machines
their
are
charges.
everywhere. Their
Yeah,
charges
it's everywhere. It's everywhere, but their
every in a
charges.
village you find it. Yeah,
That's one thing about them. Yeah, it's not. It's
but
not
their
like I
charges
use
are
Commerce Bank, sha, but
okay. Commerce Bank, right? Is it?
yeah, I
It's free
use
for
Commerce
students.
Bank and N20. No, Revolut.
Commerce Bank is free for students, right?
Yeah. The only thing is you have to at least 700 euros has to be coming into your account monthly. For
Mm.
if that amount doesn't come in, then you pay like I think 4 euros or so. But I mean, if you are working, you know that definitely money will be coming
But
into
why
your
don't you
account.
like Sparkase?
See, Commerce Bank is student friendly. They also render their services in German and English.
Did you ever use Sparkase?
I tried using it and I got tired. Like the whole stuff, the whole process. I
Yeah.
just threw the application and just went to Commerce Bank.
Because for me, I went to their bank to do the application. They sit you down in an office. Okay, that's for key. Forge Sparkase. So you come, they sit you down, they do the application with you from start to bottom, open the app and everything. Then they'll send you your card. So for me, it was pretty easy.
It
So
was easy. That's the only edge they have over Commerce Bank because
yeah.
Commerce Bank, when you submit the document, you submit everything they request for.
Mm-hmm.
Then it will take like 1 week or so for them to send you your card, and then 1 week to send you the card differently from the PIN.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
See,
for
if you know how I waited for PIN,
for safety reasons. So they don't send everything at once. It's not only them. I think it's an European thing.
Kai, and
Just but
just
they
don't do
send different
mistake
things
and
first.
just have issues with your card or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So you
So
guys, if also has a YouTube channel, that's the name. Just put it on the search button on YouTube. You see, he made a video about choosing the right bank account for students. I think it's very good to
yes,
help.
so go and
And
watch. Oh, go and watch.
yeah, please go and watch and subscribe. We are getting to now. How many subscribers do you have?
I have like
Ah,
2,200.
you've done well. Hey, you're getting there. You're getting there. Are you monetized?
No, not yet.
Oh, very soon you'll be monetized. Don't worry. You guys should
Yeah,
go and watch.
that's how I'm just trying. It's not easy. I'm just trying, like
Yeah,
making
just be
videos every
consistent.
week.
When you're consistent, the algorithm will smile with you as well. So
Yeah, that's what I noticed. That's
yeah.
why there was a video I posted. Before I know, I was seeing views. I said, what's happening?
Yeah, yeah. It just takes one video for people to get to know you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
yeah. And yeah, back to the banks. Vivid, they have 6% interest, annual interest also.
Really?
Yeah.
So, so if you use them, you get 6% interest.
Like if you save money there, yeah.
Okay,
It's good. I think it's really high.
that's good. Though. 6% is a good number.
Yeah, you see Michelle, huh?
Oh,
Michelle said I use Spark Asset too, and my experience was the same as yours. Said yes, service. Yes, I like Spark. I love, and I really prefer that one.
which African bank will give you 6% interest in a year?
Yeah, even me, I have Vivid. Vivid, it's an online bank. They also have like a lot of the products on their app, like different things that you want to invest in. It's really,
Yeah.
really cool. So like you guys, online banks here are not they're not it's very secure. Like you don't have to be
Yes, so it's secure though. It's not like it's not like where we come from, where
no,
somebody will
no,
just dash out with your money.
yeah. It's very secure. Even when I went to France, I used an online bank because in France, hey, like it's crazy. Oh. I went to a bank. I said I want to open an account. They told me they cannot speak English, and then they were not even
Yeah,
bothered.
that's
Like
true.
I
France,
felt
my friend told me about that too.
I went to SGSS, SGS, Society General. They have other this big, big bank. And like, "Ah, but you have foreigners in your country." I
They don't
felt like
care.
crying. So then I got to realize that they even have this online bank. It's called Nikio. So you do the thing, and then they have this small shop. They call it tobacco or whatever. So you go there and collect the ATM card. Hey, France.
My guy has been complaining. He did one contract like that when he came to Germany here. He noticed they were still taking money from his account. And when he tries to call them, they'll be they'll be saying no English, they'll be speaking
Ah,
French, 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 French.
to be
So
honest.
and then Fidos, I think you're talking about visa and everything.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
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 So I just want to use this opportunity, to speak to your viewers, those who are watching presently. Please, especially those from Nigeria. Right now, the visa rejection rate is really high.
For Nigeria.
Yes, I don't know. Before the decision used to come from the Auslander beholder here in Germany. That is, you go for your interview in the consulate in Lagos,
Yeah.
and then they send your documents to Germany, like whichever city you're going. They are the ones that make the decision,
Hmm, hmm.
and then send like the feedback to the German consulate here in
Yeah.
Lagos. But right now, the decision to give you visa is now the sole responsibility of the visa officer
Mm.
in
Hey, it's like
Nigeria.
the US.
So it's no longer like, okay, you just go business as usual and you just like, I've had like people send me messages about their rejection and how I can help or ways I can help or how they can go about applying. What's the word though in English? How they can ha see English, oh God.
How they
Like
can
when they
through their process or what?
no, like when you are rejected, like you can actually, is it
Ah, appeal, appeal.
happy?
You see, forgetting your English. Come on,
you can
Gemma.
actually you can actually appeal. Yes. But like this year now, you can't appeal. If you are rejected this year, it's till next year you can appeal. you know and so it's like the rejection is something else, and I make sure I read through the rejection letter just to see why you were rejected. Now, out of two or three I've seen, the first one just went for the interview. It was stated that during the exam, because they give them tests to write, they also ask you questions as to why you are going to Germany. There were loopholes in like the CV, like there were some uh, gaps in the CV, and the person couldn't account for those gaps, and the person, what was in his CV was different from what is in the motivation letter. So the person, questions that was being asked, not was different, like he was saying something different from what is in his motivation letter. He could not match, so he felt like he was not really going to school. The other one couldn't talk about the school he's going to. He couldn't talk about the course. He didn't do well in the test. He just went there like he's going for
Mm.
one easy thing, just drop and leave.
Mm.
So he could not
This
even
is
state, as in, you are going for a master's program. You don't
preparation.
even know, yeah, you don't even know courses. You don't
Mm.
even know professors taking some modules in your
Mm-hmm.
department. So what exactly are you going to do? You know, like these are just few examples of the ones I've seen. So people who are in Nigeria, especially, prepare. The rejection is really much
Yeah.
because now is your fellow Niger person. It's
Ah,
really much. Most of the visa officers in Nigeria are all Nigerians, most of them. So if you don't do well, then and then, like there's no two ways
I
about
think
it.
my friend, when he was coming, he was like, they asked him, sometimes they'll ask you to say 1, 2, 3 in German, like up to 10. Is that true?
It's very true. The person can ask you anything.
Huh.
Person, like now, in fact, they even stated in the rejection letter that most of the things the person said during the interview were rehearsed. Just like why Germany. Germany offers free education
Yeah.
as compared to Canada.
We
We've been
generate.
hearing these things.
Right. Right.
Like you need to say something else. Why Germany? Why do you pick Germany? So people should know, people should be aware. I just saw you're talking about the topic about your life was about visa and stuff. So I just remember that so I don't forget.
Ah,
So your Nigerian subscribers, they should take
Naija,
note.
oh, Naija. Oh, Nigeria. If you put here suffering, no. Eh? One, they put you on a long waiting list. Two, they put like
Before it used to be very short.
officers.
It used to be very
But like
short.
in Ghana, the visa officers are German too. But I think there's even one Ghanaian, but the rest are Germans.
Mm.
Maybe
So
is it like a deal with your government that they should employ Nigerians rather? Probably.
definitely, any country that has such a
Hmm.
uh, like if they have embassies in your country, they'll always employ,
Yeah.
the locals.
Yeah.
It's
So
just like when you talk about social responsibility. So they'll
yeah.
always take a percentage of. There are Germans working there, quite all right.
Hmm.
You have so many. Sometimes you see some Germans with the Nigerians working together as visa officers during the interview. So
We're actually going to write exam before an interview in Nigeria. No, what exam?
nobody. No, she's talking about the wait. Are we actually going to write exams before an interview? She's talking about the test they give during it, not before. It's during your interview.
They give you a test. What test?
Yes, somebody wrote me on Instagram today that, bro, I had my interview and they gave me a test in I think economics and government. My own, do you know how long my interview lasted? I think 45 minutes or so.
You wrote a test too.
I went inside, we had like the normal go through your document and stuff, and then started the interview proper. Asked me some things, and then she gave me three tests. I think economics, I think government, and
Hey,
I think commerce also.
hey, but you are suffering, no.
Some of them, if you are lucky, some you might just go. The person will just ask you your name,
Yeah,
why you're going to Germany, your master's program, your
yes.
course, and then
Your
you leave.
modules.
That's some, not all the case. Some are just giving maybe just one thing to do. Some they give if you are going for like science related course, they might give you physics or one thing like that. So yes, tech ops.
Hmm.
You actually
What
write a test.
test is strange? What test?
You actually you actually write a test during your interview.
But
So
they give
just pray,
you some
just
deep.
prepare well.
But
Bro,
that's
I don't know whether it's a bro or a lady. I was going for master's program, so it's not whether bachelor's or master's. I was going for master's program. I was asked from three different, you know. She asked me courses that are related to my bachelor's program because I studied but business administration
so.
in
Why do you
my
think they're making people write tests? Like for me,
see,
that
they just want to try. They
yeah.
are just trying to prove a point if you're actually going for studies. Like
Hmm.
this guy now that is asking me how he can how he can appeal. Honestly, I'm sorry to say, but if I was in that visas officer's position, I'll
Hmm.
also reject him. I also
Hmm.
reject his application because the easiest thing
Hmm.
about you traveling here, you are coming to school, right? You don't even know anything about the program you're coming to. Apa now.
Hmm.
Just sometimes these people are not they are not from outside earth. They are human beings like you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not like they're doing it to suffer your soul. But how can you not imagine if he did that? And sometimes when you get to the immigration, sometimes they might ask you what course you are coming to study, masters, what course, Imagine if he doesn't even know, then they can send you back.
Mm-hmm.
So how
Crazy.
can you not even know, like, omo, how can you not know? You don't even know the master's program. You don't even know modules in the program. You don't even know professors in the program. Nothing. He was just there saying, bro, I did so well in the interview. I say you
I
did so.
know.
Okay,
Yeah, I
can
don't
you
even
send
accept
me?
it for
Can you
mistake.
send me the rejection letter? And then he sent it. And when I translated it, I said, no, no, now you self see. Can I see your CV? Nothing was matching. Motivation letter was
Mm.
talking of something else.
Yeah. It wasn't matching. It wasn't matching. Hey,
So, guys, as in, take time to
yeah.
write your motivation letter. It's one page, but make the best out of it.
Yeah, because imagine for especially in Nigeria, you have to wait for what, 18 months for an appointment.
Yes,
And
imagine.
for you to go and mess up like this and wait again. That's
Even the
crazy.
appeal gone is 50-50.
Right? Yeah. That one. Yeah. It's not even 50-50. 100% they'll say no. To be honest.
No,
100%.
I know of some people on one WhatsApp group like that. They actually rejected them. They did the appeal and they were accepted.
Yeah.
So, but it's like one out of 1,000 cases.
Exactly. That's the
So
thing.
take your time, write motivate. If you can even use AI, a bit ChatGPT, use ChatGPT as a tool
Yeah.
to draft your motivation
Guide
letter,
you. Mm-hmm.
to guide you, and you come out with good. What they are just asking in your motivation letter is, why did you pick that course? Nobody, they are not asking you, my name is this. No. It's already in your It's already in your CV.
Yeah.
So nobody's asking for your name. No, the first paragraph already talk about what the course entails and why
Mm-hmm.
you chose the course
Mm-hmm.
and what this course is going to impact in you either home or away,
Yeah.
and whether you will come back to Nigeria or wherever your country is.
Cause to be honest, a lot of Nigerian students are not coming in to Germany.
Yes,
Yeah.
so this damn stuff, Nigerians are not much in this. If you
But
go
then
to
in
UK,
else, you're seeing other African countries coming, like especially Ghana.
so imagine waiting for that long and then you mess up and then you have no, come on. And then even if you want to appeal, you have to maybe pay maybe one immigration lawyer to draft a good appeal for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well,
So
oh, God. So
if
if I'm
I used to read people's motivation letter,
how
I'll
long were
just be
you on
like
the waiting list? Like, how long did you wait?
myself.
Mm-hmm. Because I remember
Okay.
I was talking to you when you were in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Remember, we were supposed to have an interview, and network was so bad.
I remember. I remember. I think
Yeah.
my waiting period was then when it was just 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just 1 year. Then my 1 year elapsed. I went for the interview the first time. It was twice I went. I told you now.
Oh no, really? It was.
On my case, Jesus, my
Oh
case was
God.
something else. The first time I went for the interview, it was
Hmm.
1 year. Then my document was yet to get to Nigeria. The what do you call it? For my sponsorship letter. So I just used that giddy Nigerian mentality. I just went for the interview instead of just not going at all. And good thing I went. I traveled from Abuja to Lagos, you
Hmm.
know, and then I spoke to the visa. I was allowed into the premises. Normally, they will not even.
Yeah.
So my uncle just sent me like some details, like to show he was processing, and it was
Yeah.
yet to. He was done with the whole thing. So the woman told me, no, we can't continue with your interview, blah blah blah, because you don't have your sponsorship. Well, the only thing I can help you do is if your document comes, send. She gave me the email, send an email
Hmm.
requesting for a new date.
Hmm.
Excuse me. So I had to. I was very angry that day. I
Yeah.
left the embassy, went back to Abuja. I had to wait. In fact, I was now transferred where I was working. I was transferred to Lagos after a while, you know. So I now waited for like I think 4 5 months.
Hmm.
I waited for 4 5 when the document eventually came to Nigeria. I waited for like 4 5 months. you know. And
Wow.
then finally, one day I was just in the office, I saw the email, that I got
That,
appointment. So good thing is I was already in Lagos. So
hmm,
all I did was just
just to
all I
go.
did was just go there, submit everything. They asked me questions, and then I left. I was happy that I've done interview. Now came the main one, waiting for appointment and for what do you call it, approval
Oh yeah.
mail. I waited for like I waited for like 6 months.
Eh?
No, not 6 months. I waited for like a month and some weeks. I think
Okay.
almost 8 weeks
Wow.
for the approval
Well,
letter.
there's your visa.
See,
God
at
damn.
some point, Fidel, I just forgot about the
Yeah.
whole thing. I was just doing my work in Lagos. I just forgot
The mind
about it.
wasn't there.
My mind was not there again. So at some point, I now reached out to the Oslander Beholder in Darmstadt. I just did the act of faith too. I just reached out to them. So they told me that they're not supposed to be dealing with me directly. They cannot tell me the outcome of my application.
Yeah.
The only thing she can tell me is that my application already left their office back to Nigeria. I said, okay.
And they will
So
reply you.
that's as in I was normally they want to. The woman was even so telling me my English, she cannot hear me very well. I say,
Hey,
eh?
really?
So
Hello.
but after like one, I think after I called her like 2 days later, I got
Mhm.
the email from the embassy consulate in Lagos. So it was like roughly almost 2 years stuff.
Yeah, child. So,
So
anyways, look
and
at
now
now.
it's even worse.
Uh
Now
huh.
now it's worse. Some you have to wait 18 months. Sometimes you have to wait 1 year, 6 months. You know, it's crazy.
That's
Some
serious. Oh,
people have even changed. Some have redirected their focus to maybe
yeah,
other
it's another
countries.
country, right?
Some have already gone to other countries and they are yet to get appointment. Some are there and they already got appointment, but what they're not using it again. So
But
that's why
they
right
don't
now,
cancel it. They
yeah,
should
they did not cancel. So right now, I'm also appealing to people, please, if you're
cancel.
already, just cancel it, please. That's the only way you can help other people waiting
Mm,
for appointment because it's like it's a polling system. So the more application, the
yeah,
more delay you get.
exactly.
So please just cancel
Definitely, you're not
your
going
stuff.
for the interview. Just
If
cancel
you're
it.
not going for the interview again, just cancel so that
Or,
other people can get opportunity
mm,
to go for
or you
interview.
know that you're not going to get block accounts. You're not going to get
Do you
sponsorship.
understand?
Late.
Some people get appointment, they'll not be saying they don't have blocked account or
Ah,
sponsorship list. So why did you
you
omo.
sometimes the kind of email I get, and some people tell me they don't know how to come up with their block account. Hey, now me if I can do block account, what I bring all my family members?
As in
I'll do block account for people of the
well,
internet. Eh? Crazy people, I'm telling you.
crazy. I'm telling you, they don't want to even know whether you even have time for it. They just answer their question.
It's like you come and tell me that she help you come to like Germany, like financially. Hey, don't I have family members that they also want to come? Like think about it. Oh, like my
And
family.
me, I know how to answer such people and they'll not even disturb me again.
Can you imagine? Anyway, Sam, looking back, do you think it was worth it coming to Germany?
Honestly, it was really worth it,
Yeah.
because I mean, looking at me, like looking back to the me of some years ago and looking at me right now and where I'm going to in the future
Mhm.
by God's grace, there's a huge difference.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I had not taken this step, I don't know, especially with the way our continent is going. But
Come on, I'm
you
telling
know,
you. I'm telling
right
you.
now the only prayer one can have in mind is just to excel here and be able to, you know, give back,
Yeah,
to where we come from, because at the end of the day, there's no place like home. That's just the truth. No
Definitely.
matter how fancy
Bad
and
for the
how
places.
everything is going down here, though, your home will always be your home.
Mm-hmm,
That's
mm-hmm.
just it. So, but to answer that question, I'm glad, I'm excited I took that step. It was not easy. It was not like an easy step, relocating to, in fact, a city with no relative there, nothing, like nothing, just you, yourself,
To
and your God,
be honest,
So,
to be honest. I think like when you start the journey of this Germany thing, it's not easy. It's not easy. But like as somebody who has gone through it and finished school and gotten a job, it's totally worth it. Cause
yeah,
yeah, because I always say like, oh, you're studying in Germany. You have the opportunity to apply for jobs in Germany and also outside of Germany because you're in Europe.
yeah,
And now most of the European countries have inculcated this blue card thing in it. And yeah, so why not also like when you're applying, apply everywhere. To be honest, the job application thing is not easy, but you get it because there's no nepotism.
yeah, that's true.
They
That's
don't
true.
nobody knows you. We don't know anyone.
Nobody, yeah, true.
You see that thing. Like for me, I'll tell you that like since I started like working in Ghana, like maybe if you're internship, national service, I had to know somebody.
That's it. It's the same thing in my country.
So you realize that some of us coming from Ghana, if even though some people have a job, they've never done interview before in their life. They've never had an interview. So when you move to this part of the world, yeah, that is cool. That's like when you're going through the drills of interview.
Yeah,
Cause
like
me,
you sit in front of an actual,
yes,
panel, and then they throw
yes,
questions at you. You know that you're actually attending an interview.
yeah. Cause me, for me, like all the internships I did in Ghana, I never went for an interview because I knew somebody. National service, like you guys call NYSC,
I see. Yeah.
national service. Because I knew somebody, I got to do my national service there. After national service, I got to work in my uncle's company. What interview? I didn't do any interview. Then after that job, I came to Germany. You see, it's not, and I'm not the only case. There are a lot
A
more.
lot. Yeah, I know.
A lot more.
I
Oh
know.
god. Okay, now they have a waiting list. I think this is better, so you can confirm if you are coming or not.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I think I heard of that.
Like
And then
when you apply
the
for the
system,
hotel, what they do,
you,
the student invec, when they put you on the waiting list, you will be keep
you have
confirm.
to confirm. Yeah, yeah. And if you don't confirm, it just takes you out of the system.
Yes, that one is
I
better.
think that's even better.
Mm-hmm. Only they have a way of reaching serious applicant. The only way they can do this is if you upload,
Submit
let's say,
admission letter.
admission letter or something,
Admission letter or
your
enrollment.
bank account, or
That's the only, yes, that's
your
the
bank
only
account
way.
will extreme.
That's the only way, because somebody that's in final year is already applying on the website. He just apply. I know, yeah, it's like a way of like, okay, because of the time, your month starts counting already. So before you are done with your school, you're already prepared, and then you have
Yes.
interview. That's like a smart way of doing that.
This is how they
But
can reduce the stress. If you up, hey, Kojo is here. If you upload all those things,
ah, I know.
oh god, who's that? But you guys are cooking it. Anyways,
Fidos, but are you in Deutschland?
I'm in Deutschland.
So wait, you work here?
Yeah.
That's cool.
More details. Don't worry, we talk.
Okay.
Kojo. Anyway, don't worry. What were we saying? Sam.
No, no, like this whole visa stuff, like
Yeah, the visa
filtering the
thing.
system.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if you're already certain that okay, number one is Germany, number two you have blocked account, number three you have sponsorship, then you can already apply and then continue your BSc pending when you'll be done, and then you, because I
Yeah.
mean it's just logical. That way you cut down on the number of months you have to wait.
Somebody said I've done a whole 2 semesters.
Do you know how many semesters I did?
When did you enroll? Like which year?
The same year I got admission, 2021 or 20,
Wow, like in
2021,
COVID.
2021, 2020, COVID happened. I could not even, nothing was happening.
Yeah.
And do you know the most annoying part? My school does not allow you to defer. So it's either you lose the admission or you enroll. You just keep on paying semester fee. I was paying semester fee from Nigeria
Can you
for
imagine?
like 5 to 6 semesters.
Hey,
Imagine the currency, the exchange rate.
god damn it.
I was one way or the other, and as God will, I was working. So, but I mean, I know I'm preparing to travel. I'm saving. I'm also paying every month, every 6 months. I'm already looking for to pay
Hey,
and to convert. You
more
know.
the
So
exchange
whenever
rate
I
is
look back,
very
that's why these days gone. The whole thing, actually, the truth is, this thing messes up with you, the whole process when you eventually come here. You know,
So, Joy, what are
because
you cooking?
now you might not be able to continue in that university. This is my advice. I'm still going to make a video on that. This is my advice to anyone who is already back home, Ghana, Nigeria, whichever country, and you are delayed by visa stuff. You've already enrolled, like pay for like first, second, third semester. If you come to Germany, and you
what a
feel you can't continue in that same school, while you are still there, you can change
yeah.
and start afresh.
Mhm.
Because once you come, you discover that some of the people that you were enrolled with, they are all ahead of you. You know, you don't even know the exam format, nothing. You don't know anything. You are just following the okay, going for classes. No, that's then you start failing courses because you don't even understand how these things are done. You know, so if you come, if it's possible, while you are still in that school, just apply
Any?
to another university and just start afresh.
Yeah, yeah. Kojo, what's
Yeah,
up?
Mama. But maybe I'm maybe sorry.
What's up?
Hold on,
Can you
please.
hear
I
me?
want to do something. I'm in comment.
Where's the
Yeah,
sound?
Mama, you can find here, please.
I can hear
What?
Indians.
Yes, now. They are cooking. Life of a student. I remember the kitchen is giving me, you know, memory down.
I just thank God for the place I'm staying. It's Vigay, but it's like two-person shared.
That kind of this thing too. Yeah,
Yes.
I've seen
Yeah,
that.
so just my room and his own, and then we have the kitchen
Yeah, in
inside,
the
we have the bathroom.
bathroom. Yeah.
Because there's some I've gone to like four-person shared Vigay, almost two of they are sharing,
Yeah,
two of
sorry,
they are
guys.
sharing.
Sorry, guys. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
This is what happens when you live with so many Indians.
Yeah, they are cooking your floor mates.
They're not my floor mates, too. I don't even know them, but it's like
Ah,
our
they
floor
know
is where they do their parties.
you.
Our floor is like a boys' floor, so that's where they do their parties. The Pakistanis, it's like our floor is like it's the
Oh,
Zongo floor.
always busy.
It's always busy. That's
Hey,
the
wow.
problem.
The students, they're always
And
eating together.
their
Yeah, they're
kind of
always
food there.
Their food, they don't finish now. Like, it takes time.
Ah,
yeah, yeah, very true. Takes time, and they like to cook in groups too.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw Kojo, your place is it shared kitchen but own washroom, or how is it like?
Shared kitchen, shared washroom.
Or like with how many people in the washroom?
The washroom, 7 people.
Oh, okay. I think, oh, is it EOH? Oh,
EOH.
okay,
I mean,
okay.
we are in the Zongo building, oh, Zongo building. Yeah,
How much do you
yeah, we are
pay?
all foreigners, so we are all.
Yeah.
So if they see that if you are applying for student invec and they see that you are using any address from Africa, India, they'll put you here. They'll put you in building 22.
Mm, within 22. Wahala.
Building 22 is one of the oldest buildings, like one
I think
hour.
it's building. Yeah.
Pardon?
How much do you pay there?
It's 230.
Huh?
Oh, okay,
More.
it's cool.
You're living the life. Oh.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. And Sam, how much is yours?
My own used to be four something.
Ah,
Yeah,
it's a lot.
but that was then. Then they now reduced it recently to 388.
Hey, they
Hey,
reduced.
still,
That will never happen in Ghana.
it's
They
expensive.
reduced it, and it's student and vehicle.
Really?
Yes,
Darmstadt.
yeah, Darmstadt.
No, it costs
They have like four. They have this one locks. They have another one across. They have some older ones this other side. And then they have one in Kaushof. Those ones they pay about two or three some two something, and it's
oh,
like the biggest student in VEC. But this building is like it's not so old like that.
it's new.
It's new, yeah, and it's like modern. The heating system itself is from the floor.
Mm,
Yeah, so you
there's
can't see any heater.
yeah,
Yeah,
but Darmstadt
so
is south of Germany, right?
huh?
Darmstadt is south of Germany.
Yeah,
I
south.
think south
So
of Germany hotels are quite expensive because, like,
Yes.
here, the most of the hotels are. When I started, I was paying 100 and something euros. In
If
say,
I
do you
can
know
pay rent of
this
200 or more,
10 Albert
hey,
House? Do you know them,
yeah,
Kojo?
I'll
That building, see how old it is.
but
That was it.
that place will be cold pound.
You said?
So that place will be cold pound.
Yeah, it's by the sea. It's cold. It's by
Yeah,
the
it's very
water. It's
cold.
a place
Wow.
to be. Yeah,
more.
yeah.
If I can pay that kind of rent to something, I'll save enough money.
You save a lot too. A lot.
As
Oh,
in
I
here
swear.
like this every month, like this 388, 388.
Yeah.
Before that it was 400. Every time they just deduct my money like this. Hey, it will look as if I'm sick.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Because
but now I think I got used to the whole thing,
mostly it's
and
200 and something. Highest 300.
Yeah,
yeah.
300 because Masquerade Cry is like 315 or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And Darmstadt is actually expensive, to be
Yeah, maybe
honest.
Yeah,
2000.
that is yeah, yeah,
Because it's close to Frankfurt, right?
Yes, it's
yeah.
close to Frankfurt. It's just
So
30
people in Frankfurt
minutes by
live
train.
there. Yeah. People in
Yeah,
Frankfurt
and
live in Darmstadt. How far? Like
yes,
30 minutes.
30 minutes by train. Yes.
Yes. So if I don't want to pay high rent in Frankfurt, I'll go and live in Darmstadt and come to work in
Mm,
Frankfurt.
exactly.
That's why it's also
People do
expensive.
it. People do it, and then they're like closer, like suburbs, like Messel, Debug, all those places. But one thing I noticed that the rent is really increasing, like in Germany
Yes, it
generally.
is. It is. Things are actually expensive now.
Yeah. Like one lady that got married, they're students, they got married, so they want to rent like a family
Yeah.
place because she's staying in a student dorm now. And
Right.
then when she showed me the place, it's like 1,002 or 1,003, and then the deposit fee is like almost 3,000.
Hey,
So she's
hey.
like, no, 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 they can't do that kind of a thing.
Let's
And
welcome.
still in Vanheim,
Hmm.
close to Vanheim, which is close to Mannheim. Three
Okay.
bedroom flat is like 930 warm rent. Then you
Right.
just pay internet, and then deposit fee is like 1,007.
Why
and
rent?
it's eh?
Rent is the highest part of like our expenses. So,
Yes, yes.
hmm. Samuel,
Hi,
hello. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
Good, good, good. Yeah, calling from.
Accra, Ghana.
Nice one. What's up?
Oh, I'm just happy. I decided to join.
Oh, you're
I think
happy.
eh,
Why are you happy?
you remember some time ago. I think I once joined some time ago when I was like a school in Villingham. Do you remember?
I think you had two schools.
Yes, yes. BSIBI and the one in Villingham.
Yeah. What happened?
So I went for my interview. You some stick.
So I'm sick. He's calling you.
So I went for my interview like on 19th of this month, and
Okay.
Okay.
my visa today. So I had to go for my visa today, and I
Uh-huh.
got it.
Wow.
Hey.
Cheers.
Congratulations. That's why
Cheers
you're
to you. Cheers to
Yeah.
you.
yes, yes. Bros.
So yeah, that's why I'm happy though.
So you went for your visa
That's a good
today?
reason to be happy. Oh.
Yeah, last week. And the funny thing is, when I went, they didn't even ask me a lot of questions. So I was wondering if who went before me actually spent like 20 minutes, but I didn't even spend more than 5 minutes over there.
Right.
The only thing she asked me was, I used a formal obligation.
Yeah.
Who is the person to me? I was like, my auntie. Okay, what's the name of your school? What are you going to do? I'm going to study. Then I was like, masters. Then the next thing was, how much are you paying? My school has to pay 1,655 euros. And I
Hmm.
mentioned, then the
Is
next
it
thing was,
private?
it's a government, but there's in around Stuttgart, you have to pay tuition of 1,500 euros.
Hmm.
That's like the ones in Bavaria now.
Yeah, yeah, oh, okay. This one is by the Bettyberg or something. Yeah,
Ah, Brad in Gutenberg, yeah.
so I had to pay. I've already paid made like deposit for that already. Then I showed all the receipt, everything. So she had
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
after that, she could verify my email and my telephone number. I was like, I'll hear from them. That was it. So I was like, what is this? People spend like over 10 minutes, me, nothing. So even when I had the email, I was even scared. I thought I wasn't going to get it because it was too short within a week.
Too short. You don't get it.
It was within a week, and they called me last week. Thursday was exactly a week that I
Hmm.
went, and they had an email yesterday. When I was like, this thing, I'm not getting it. I was even scared because I was sitting there. I was so scared. I'm not even getting it. But then
Yeah,
when I
But
had
you're
this,
already enrolled, right?
yeah, 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 I'm already
yeah,
enrolled.
yeah, yeah. So now
It's
you
your
have your
first
visa.
semester.
Yeah, what do you say?
It's your first semester.
Yeah, this is my first semester.
Okay.
You have your
Yeah,
visa now. When are you leaving Ghana?
so I'm coming next week, Monday. Coming Monday.
I hope your family members are not here. Oh. See if you are
Oh,
hiding to tell them.
oh, they don't know me. That's what my actual name
Good
looks.
your face is not showing.
Yeah, that's what my face is not showing.
When you're traveling, don't tell anybody, oh, please.
Oh no, no, no.
Before when you get to the airport, the picture on your visa will change.
You know, the female. That story. Oh,
They said that there's nobody who is as secretive as a Ghanaian traveling.
traveling.
The person is so secretive. Hi.
But one thing I just want to say is that people should also know, like, study about where you're going to, read about your university. You know, I was coming back from work yesterday. I was in the airliner, like the bus that takes you directly from Frankfurt Flughafen direct to Darmstadt. So there was this elderly man I saw. I was so sure. At first, when they were speaking pidgin, I thought they were Nigerians. But when I listened to the accent, I could tell they are Ghanaians,
Yeah.
you know. So the guy was just munching. This was like his uncle or so, and then he sat on this other side. And then he was supposed to call because he deferred his admission, and then he's supposed to like call so that they can send the new admission. He's
Yeah.
already in Germany. His uncle was the one doing the whole explanation, gave him
Everything.
his phone to call. You
Yeah.
know, I felt where I was sitting, I felt like slapping this guy.
Ah, yeah, right. So it
Do you
doesn't make
understand? Like,
sense.
young guy like you, the uncle was just saying, hey, pa, hey, pa.
Was that? No, they did the cocoa.
He said, you know all of this, your Ghanaian
Yeah.
professor that you said.
Oh,
He just kept on saying it in the bus. I was like, he called the international office.
mm-hmm.
I explained to them your problem. He could
Yeah.
not. He just said some things and then he told them he will call them back. Are you for real? And then his uncle said, but that was not what we agreed you're going to say.
Yeah.
You are supposed to explain, tell them you need your admission letter, your new admission letter, so that you can enroll. You are there saying another thing. Is this how you want to behave in Germany?
Germany. God damn it.
Oh man.
Oh,
I just didn't want to say anything because some of these are African people, they are funny.
come on.
I
Which
just
Yeah.
are
I,
you going
I
to?
just sat behind there. I knew what to say, like what for him to do and everything, but
Right.
I said no, just do your thing. The uncle was angry. I don't know that his uncle or his father. Apparently, he has been here in Germany for a while.
Yeah.
So
So Samuel, which city are you going to? Villingen?
Yeah, Villingen. I think the school. I think the accommodation in Schwemmingen or something. Schwemmingen.
is it Binging or Billingen?
Vin.
Okay.
Can you
VI.
Villingen?
Yeah.
So okay, have you gotten accommodation?
Yeah, I've gotten one
Oh,
already.
you're lucky with
Ah, you're
student
So I
lucky, oh.
didn't get the school's own, but then I had someone in the school gave me another
established.
to contact, and they gave me another a flat.
Oh, okay. That's nice. So you are
That's good.
gingered Monday.
Yeah, hopefully. I
Willkommen aus Deutschland. So if you're going to Villingen, which airport are you arriving in?
I think Stuttgart.
That. Do you have somebody helping you like airport pickup?
So a friend of mine is already there, but he's from Germany himself. But so he was like he'll come and pick me up. So
Ah,
he's
you have a German friend already.
yeah. So I
Ah,
knew like,
nice
but
one, though.
all
That's
this
good. That's smart.
Yeah.
yeah, like that was like back in JHS. So he was like he'll just come and pick me up when I get there. So just
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so nice. That's so sweet.
And
Wow.
try to don't just end your friendship. Try because Germans are very quick to end friendship, especially
oh
when you are not like I don't know the word to use, but I don't want to use the
Yeah, I
wrong word.
get
But
you. I get you.
yeah,
Like you.
I had one
You
like
know,
that when I first came.
if I don't talk to them again. We don't.
I had one like that,
Yeah.
when I first came to Germany and like we're chilling and stuff, but I noticed if I don't, nothing. Some of them once they get whatever they need,
Yeah.
except if they really, 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 really want you as a friend.
Yeah.
Because you see their circles, they all grew up together, you know.
no
So,
yeah
so if you're able to break even, you become really good friends with them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just do your thing. But if this one just hold, that's what I'm saying. Just hold him tight because the honest truth is, you always need those kind of people.
Mm,
Especially when you're just landing here.
let me ask Samuel. Samuel, what's your
yeah.
class started?
I can hear you.
Has your class started? Like classes?
So the class itself hasn't started. I think they started the orientation process this week.
Okay. Okay.
They
So how
open,
are you feeling? Like
I can
how are you feeling? Like in Ghana?
leaving Ghana.
Yeah. How are you feeling? Are you not sad?
I didn't even know the ways to use to express how I'm feeling about leaving Ghana. The current situation is going crazy in Ghana.
Yeah.
The
So
current
you
situation.
won't before you leave.
I
And
can't hear
that's
you.
your room. Yeah,
You
that's
won't.
your room. Oh, okay.
I can't really hear
You're
you.
living here? Yeah, that's my room.
You won't vote before you leave.
Oh no, the vote. I'm leaving it to the current government and the other party people to vote for them.
Ah, oh, damn.
So, I
Yeah,
feel
when I
like
was in Ghana, I don't know. It was
I can't
mixed feelings.
hear.
For me, it was just mixed feelings leaving. Like
So me, yeah, kind of my mother too and my parents. That's the thing, but I
you
feel
feel
like
sad, right?
yeah,
I understand.
like man have to go. So
Yeah. Oh
That
yeah. That.
your first week will be so
Hey,
Your
why?
first week will be filled with so many thoughts.
Mm.
Right?
Honestly,
Ali. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Like after a month, you find your
Stuttgart is a
vibe.
big city, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you should not be. It's not like this. This our Darmstadt that 8 o'clock people already everywhere is looking very quiet.
Yeah, I think it's like most
But
parts of
Frankfurt never sleeps. Frankfurt is like
Frankfurt.
24/7.
Frankfurt, that
Yeah,
place. Hmm.
it's 24/7.
I'm telling you, Frankfurt is a dangerous place.
Especially that Urbanov.
Ah, there are a lot of crazy people there.
Yes,
Ah,
You see that street just in
the
front of the
band of
Urbanov.
down.
Yeah, it's one of. In fact, it's one of in Germany. In fact, in Europe, that's one of the most dangerous cities
Ooh.
in Europe. Yes, because all of those tall buildings you see, they're all like brutals.
Yes, there's red lights there.
Yes, they're all. They call it Red
Eh,
Road District.
yes. So those
Yeah,
places
so
are like, yeah, I passed there because I slept in a hotel around that place. And
all
that,
manner of things go on
I
there.
went to Frankfurt, I think last month or so, and I was asking about like actual restaurants around Frankfurt. That was around that time. No, 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 no. And also, it's so dirty, eh?
Yeah, it was during Euros. Everywhere was looking super clean, sir.
I
That's
didn't saw shit on the floor. I'm telling you.
that one is small. That
I
one
think
is small.
there are lots of homeless people there.
That one is small. So
There
many.
are
Oh
lots of
no, I
homeless,
beg.
but
Frankfurt.
it's also a beautiful city at the same time. I'm looking at it. It's
Frankfurt has the beautiful parts, and it has like the
yes,
ugly part
yes,
of Frankfurt.
yes, yes. Get away from the urban of the rest is nice.
Yeah,
Frankfurt, like,
because I there were some Americans that were traveling, recently with my airline. So I asked them how was their stay in Frankfurt, and they're like they really like Frankfurt. It's really nice. The city is nice. So I knew that the place they visited is the other part of Frankfurt.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes, not like the one we
'Cause
know.
I don't know if Kojo this place Hamburg. Did you see a number of homeless people in Hamburg?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I came to Hamburg. Now they've done some fence. Yeah, when you come out of the train station, some parts be they've done a fence and there's so many homeless people inside. It's like a prison yard.
Recently at
Crazy.
that Frankfurt Urbanov,
Yeah.
somebody was killed there.
Somebody was what? Killed.
Somebody
Yeah,
was shot
yeah.
there. You heard about it, have you? Yes.
Yeah, 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 shot inside the train station.
Yeah. As in Gleis 9, like they just he just went there.
So the victim was a victim a white or a black person.
White now, their talks. I think their talks.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like and they're like related though. They're related.
Yeah, it's also like drag laws are in Frankfurt. So yeah,
Older guy shot the younger guy.
yeah,
They
yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
covered that platform 9. But I think they said the guy was later arrested or so. I don't know.
For me, I'll say my favorite city is Kiel.
You've been to Berlin, right?
No,
You've not been to Berlin.
I've been to Berlin, but it was just like I was Flix bus and I have to take another bus. I have to.
Okay. But Berlin is chill, though, funny enough.
I've not been to Berlin before. Like it's so strange.
Berlin is chill. The only thing about Berlin is they have so many graffiti art on their walls everywhere.
Graffiti.
Yeah.
Mm,
Berlin, there's the heart of Berlin is where you have Universal Studios too.
right, right.
Berlin is actually chill, especially at night. I was
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Berlin for like 5 days or so. No, 3 days.
Have you
Have you?
have you traveled to the Netherlands? Have you been to Netherlands?
No, that's another place I want to visit.
If it's one of the European countries that has vibes, like
Yeah, so I heard.
because like everybody speaks English and it's a bit easier than Germany. Not like making money, but I don't know the feeling.
Language wise.
maybe language. The
The
language, if you're there,
vibe, the
you
people,
know,
right?
because most of them speak English. The vibe.
The people themselves, right?
Yeah, and it's like it's a kind of modern, even like all their train stations are like very modern. You see, like Germany train stations are like vintage.
Yeah, that Berlin. If you see their subway,
But you see,
Yeah.
Netherlands like bombed during the World War. It really affected them.
mm,
So yeah, their things are kind of new.
okay.
Oh, okay. Their things are kind of new, and also their trains are prompt. Like they're
Let's not even go to the trains in this Germany.
at the border. They're always fighting with Germans. The officials like they're always fighting with Germans with like at the border, like because
They're
it's not
always late.
delay and to affect them.
It's the
Like
usual thing. It's the usual thing here.
yeah, trains
And
are
that's
prompt.
why, from next year, I don't know if you saw the short on my channel. From next year, the Deutschland ticket will be
I
increased
went
from
49.
49 to 58 euros.
Yeah, they need to do a lot of work on the train, to be
But
honest.
my question is, it's not all about increasing. I don't have a problem with increasing Deutschland tickets. I mean, how many times do I even travel? Like
Mm,
right now, it's now, if you my semester ticket already carries my Deutschland ticket.
yeah.
You understand? So whether I travel or not, I still have to pay semester fee. Right? But it's €9 increase. But my question is, will it stop being delayed? That is just my own.
Yeah, the thing is, I know the problem with Germany. Germany is like the hub of Europe, where you have like all the good engineers, have innovation. But when it comes to the train, I don't understand why they can't do something about it. I don't know, to be honest. I know Germany
And
is huge, but every state is independent. So why are you not really
yeah,
working on
but DB is like it's private, and to the
now
best of
it's
my knowledge,
private?
private should be better handled,
It's
right?
not private, oh, it's government, oh. It's
No.
Dutch,
DB is private.
really.
Yes,
But I
it
know
used to be.
they,
It used
they,
to.
they also employ some private entities to help them, like Arriva and some other
Yeah.
one.
The thing is, government used to handle the trains directly before until, and from
Again,
what people are saying it used to be better. That's why we always had this idea of
no, it has
Germans are
gotten worse,
like,
actually.
yeah, like Germans are always early, and all that, even the trains. But since they handed over to DB, it's like, I don't know. There
No,
was
no,
the
no.
time I stayed in the train station for like an hour delay.
The only
And
one that was
once
said,
that delay
like,
starts, it affects everything for that day for you.
yep, yep, yep,
Just
yep.
forget it.
Just know that if you are traveling in Germany and you have connecting trains, you will miss one. Oh, for sure. That's why I like it. Sometimes I just kill myself to just use ICE. I'm going straight, even though it's so expensive. Hey,
But that ICA is so nice to be in that ICU.
now really nice.
Oh, you are already where you are going to.
Yeah, it's really really
Especially
nice.
that first class.
It's nice. And that one, then I've not been in the first class before. I see.
I used to always peep. I used to peep.
Ah,
I used to I used to peep. When I go to use the restaurant, I'll just be peeping. See as they're just chilling.
no. I see is good. Like I like it. That one doesn't have delays like that. But the REs, god damn it. Wait until you try Flix train. The way it's uncomfortable.
Flix train is the same, Abby.
Yeah, they
I know,
can do it, but not as DB. Think they're even
yeah.
better. We have
I
taken
know
the
I've used Flix train and Flix bus before.
Flixbus. I've used Flixbus a
Have
lot.
you?
When I was
Yeah.
when I was in France in my internship, anytime I have to come to Germany to do something, I take Flixbus 16 hours because of cheap price.
Oh, like and
Student
funny
life.
enough, you go. This is something we used to say in Nigeria. I don't know about Ghana. I cannot do night trip. I cannot go like night journey because of the road. But here, I'll
I
enter
don't
Flix bus,
mind.
sleep.
God should forgive me. Do you know that sometimes when I'm even traveling, I'll not even pray. Hey God. When I was in Ghana, if I cry to Cape Coast, I'll pray, oh God. Sometimes
Oh,
to
no.
be honest, human
But
nature, humans, we are the
funny
most
enough, there was a time they had an accident, Flixbus.
yes, yes. That
There
was
was a
the
time
first
that,
time I heard they had an
yeah,
accident.
that was the first time.
God. And me,
That
I'm
was
a
the
proud
first
member
time.
of Flixbus, so like I use Flixbus.
Steady, I used to book ahead.
And it's very cheap. Like
Very
look
cheap.
from
Before
France
you
to
know,
I
the
come from
only
France.
thing I don't like about them is that long waiting connection.
Oh yeah, yeah. That one is crazy. That one.
Hi. I spent 3 hours in the train station waiting for my connection.
Imagine if it's winter, you'd be so cold. Yeah, Flixbus
Ah, man.
it's affordable. Sometimes if you're especially short distance, you can even get like 8 euros.
Yeah, my friend actually used Flixbus from France to Germany.
Yeah, like even me, I was in like France close to Luxembourg. And I traveled to Kiel, north of Germany. It's like crossing from down of a Germany to the top. Yeah, it's far. Crazy, crazily far.
No
But no,
problems.
me, if I have money and I have to do long journey now, oh, I'm taking IC.
I
Like
see you steady.
sometimes I was broke, so I'm taking Flix bars. But now, no, 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 I will not stress myself. But why am I working?
Exactly. Exactly.
And also, like flying within Europe or Germany is so expensive. I don't
Now,
know why. I don't know
but
why.
it depends on when you book your flight.
But mostly it's so expensive. Oh.
But one has to be
Flying
careful
out
because
of
there are some
sea,
nonsense airlines too.
right?
I just didn't want to talk about it on my channel. Like,
No, 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 you can't now. You work at the airport. Can't do
yeah,
that.
exactly. That's one very nonsense airline that I used. Kai. Anyways, but if you book early enough, there are some trips you could actually. I know people that told me they paid 1 way 80 euros,
For
like to and fro flight.
in within Europe,
Yes, within Europe.
really?
Yes.
I'll talk to you within Europe.
Yeah, within Europe. That's why I say it depends on when you book for the flight.
Also, sometimes when you go to the airports, they have
Yeah,
this.
they have, yes. You can
Hmm,
just do it there. That's what some people that work at the airport, that's what they do. Some of them.
that's what.
They just
Yeah,
they just book they just meet there
right.
last minute or something.
Last minute flight, and that's how they call it. Last minute.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But the thing is you don't want to be placed in one nonsense low budget airline.
So far as I'll get there safely, the journey is like 1 hour. It's
Like
okay.
if you are going to, like, for example, Spain or maybe Greece, you
Yeah.
can always go through some of these third parties booking sites,
Yeah,
and
Sky.
then you can get with TUI or you can get with Discovery when you're coming back.
Uh,
Yeah.
because
Those are
no,
like those are like holiday airlines.
you said?
Those are like holiday airlines.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. The rain is quiet. What's happening in Kiel?
You think
What do you think?
It's in Kiel.
your university?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
My university there are a lot of Ghanaians there. Oh.
Ah, this Darmstadt, Ghanaians everywhere, Ghanaians and Cameroonians. You see, you think they are Nigerians until they start talking.
Right.
So many Cameroonians and
Ghanaian.
Ghanaians in this Darmstadt.
Yeah.
Like Germany is suppressing Nigerians. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
the
not
thing is,
nice.
most Nigerians, they are not ready to all this language thing. They are not
Yeah.
even,
We're
so they
already
prefer to go to UK or US.
Canada.
Canada is not even an option now
No,
again,
UK,
Sally.
their salaries are so low. Eesh.
Yes, and they pay so much, you
Like you
know.
see somebody be saying they're taking what, 33,000 pounds per year. 38. So like, it's so
That's low.
small. It's so low. Okay, maybe
That's
it's
really
pounds,
low.
but maybe because of living dirty is okay. But
It's
hey,
just overhyped.
yeah, me, I think salaries in UK are so low. They are too low. Because I
So
watched this and even their doctors, their salaries are also so low. I don't understand. Ish. Anyways, because I used to watch this lady on YouTube. She's a nurse, and like she talking about her pay slip, and I was like, hey, it's very small, oh. Or maybe like I know also like UK it's because of maybe their food stuff aren't so expensive.
yeah.
I don't know, but because in Germany when I was comparing to Germany, I was like, nah, this is so low. And even other Europe,
The only thing here in Germany is, I mean, they pay good if you work like white collar, they pay you good salary,
yes,
and then like they take care of your insurance. I mean,
not insurance, yeah,
if not, if not 100%, at least 50%
yes.
of your insurance, and then like food is not
If
expensive.
you are
Food is
working
not.
remotely, they give you allowance for remote leave. You have to also they still give you allowance to set up your remote office and
Yeah,
it's hybrid. Like yeah, but yeah, food in Germany is
and
not so expensive like that.
yeah, and then food is not. So it's just not that, I don't know. Depends on the city.
In the shop,
Inflation is really eating deep. So
it is so. To be
that's
honest,
why me these days gone. I just today, me and my friend who's from Nigeria too, we just told ourselves like, that's African shop in France. No, 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 no. Like, like we have to be eating German food.
you know me, I don't buy things in African shop because they're really expensive. I rather go to
Yes.
African shop. I'm sorry, but
There was one that was I went there and I looked at the
Kojo, there's this
receipt.
Nigerian shop in Kiel at Hummel Visa. I don't know if you know there. Things are
Yeah.
expensive. Things are expensive.
Ah no, I saw this the receipt. I was like, no, what?
It's
Can I
expensive.
spend 60 euro for waiting now?
Palm oil is
60
expensive.
euro.
Yes. Because me, what I do is I always buy in bulk, you know, cook in bulk and just stock in my fridge. So when I come back from work, I can just microwave or just,
Yeah.
it saves me time. But man, I discovered that no, no, this is too much expensive just on food. What am I eating?
Yeah.
And it's always African shop that is always eating part of
Seeing your
my.
money. But
Yes.
what will you eat then? Rice and stew,
I just
potatoes.
said,
Sometimes you want to do a goosey and then palm oil and but Gary is even so expensive,
yes.
eh?
Now, guy is like €4, €5. So
4 euro.
yes,
But there is 2.6 Asian shop.
Eh.
maybe that's what I should be doing. Maybe I should be going to Asian shop to buy Gary
Go
because
to
There is.
Asian shop,
I
you have
spent
what we need.
€5 plus. I'm telling you,
No.
€4, €5.
Go to Asian shop, Pakistani shop. They have all the African stuff.
Yeah, because that's why I buy my plantain. I realized that when I buy my plantain at the African shop, it's very, very expensive.
Yeah.
You buy 1 kilo, then it's like 4 euro. But when you go to the Asian shop, 1 kilo is like
Yeah.
2.5 or 2 euro.
You know,
I have to sit myself down. I'm like, guy, what
now,
be this?
even me, when I was in school, my faculty was at Garden. You know our faculty, Kojo. I don't know if you know
It's a
there.
garden.
Yes, my faculty.
There's a
Technician
department at garden.
faculty, yeah.
Hey.
At Garden. It's across the water. It's not like it's
Okay.
Garden, but like
Yeah.
when you enter, but yeah, you can walk to Garden, like what, 5 minutes, 2 minutes.
Okay.
After I close from class, then I'll go to Garden and buy my stuff there. Garden is like a place where the immigrants are in Kiel. Your things are cheaper there. Huh. I enter the Pakistani shop and I'll go. When I go, I'll be asking for discounts from the man. The man was like, my sister, why are you like that? When I entered the shop, he said, "No, niche heute."
Oh no,
I'm
Kai.
here.
I,
Next time I go, I'll bargain.
then I was just there doing myself because then I want to make like maybe soup or something. And there they have like this, Nigerians now when we want to cook soup, have like cow leg, beef.
Obviously, and all that.
I just said no, no, that's the end of it.
To be honest, yeah, if you want to eat pomo and those things, so expensive.
It's
Goat meat,
expensive. Yeah. It's
it's
expensive.
expensive. Goat
Yeah.
meat, what tilapia, it's expensive. So
But
you can go there.
when I go to like Aldi or some of these shops, it's like some of the things are way cheaper.
Yeah, yeah,
Someone's even telling me stop buying Maggie from an African shop. You buy Maggie from Aldi.
yeah. They
It's
even
even
have
healthier.
they even have this thing called Vegeta. Vegeta. Let me show you guys. It's in all the shops. You can use it in place of Maggi. It's really good. I use it to cook. It's in all the shop like Reve. Let me show you guys. Oh, it looks like this. Can you guys see? Hey. Oh, I have no like this. Have you seen? It's for vegetables.
It's like
Nigeria.
blue pack.
Yeah, it's blue.
Which section?
Oh, where the spices are, like where the Maggi and things are. So yeah, even the Maggi in African shop is very expensive.
Yes.
I never buy here. So
Palm
it's
oil. This
something that I use
palm
is
oil that is like maybe this you'll be seeing like 5.99.
yes, yes, yeah.
And the palm oil is not palm oil because it's mixed. I noticed it's mixed. It's not real palm oil. If you turn it into the pot or pan, you see
I'm
that it's
telling
mixed.
you, I'm telling you. African shops, their things are very expensive. Me, that's why I go to Asian shop. They have everything I need. Do you know they have a goosey and all of those things?
Yeah, most of
Yeah.
them will be saying most of those things are not like can
Oh,
never be
I
the
don't
same.
mind them. Do you know the Asian shops? You know where they get their yam from? Ghana.
Really?
Yes, yes. If you go to Hamburg, there is this Pakistani shop. The man can speak tree. Yes, the man he speaks tree. He said he goes to Accra, he goes to Kumasi to go and take yam.
See?
Yeah. So
And our people are here exploiting us.
they'll tell you that the fish is plastic. How can fish be plastic? All those conspiracies that they've been doing on the internet, it's not true. It can never be plastic. Like that's so out of this world.
No, thank you. Thank you. I'll start going to all of this kind of shops now.
You've been in Germany for long. You awesome.
No, as in me, I don't sometimes I don't even care about some of these things. But at some point,
Yeah,
when I look at my expenses for the month on food, like I try to evaluate where am I overspending? Where because I mean when you pay me my salary, a good amount of it goes to rent. I
right.
know how much I'm paying on rent and and every other. So I'm like, I shouldn't be spending this amount of money,
Yeah.
on just food alone. So I started checking where exactly am I spending extra. And then I saw that African shop is really eating deep. Like eating deep, real. I'll go and buy plantain like this. You see, my
4 euros,
friend shouted one day after he bought his things. Look at how empty the nylon was looking, but he spent 30 euros. 30
5.
on that small nylon.
No, me, I don't remember the last time I entered African shop. Maybe because I'm looking for kinky. But like,
It was this my midvoburner that was telling me. He said, "Go to Asian shop. You can get some things, some African things." Then when I just came to Germany,
right.
I didn't know the boy was saving me some oil. I was still going to African shop.
If in African shop, the rice there is even expensive. How much proof?
Yeah, but the only thing that's the good thing I only bought because the rice they sell in Audi, so this some kind of it's always
How do
soggy.
you people understand you? As for Nigerians, you have a specific rice that you eat.
Yes, the rice they sell in Aldi is really
The rice
soggy.
people
Like,
eat is like it's big grain and it's dry.
yeah,
It's not
exactly.
together.
Basmati.
Nah, I don't like that kind of rice.
Yeah, so that is the I always buy like is it 5 kilo?
From
Five
the
kilo
African shop,
from the
yeah.
African shop. And it takes me for like a longer time. Like,
No, but how
you
did
know,
they have that kind of your rice? So it's defeating parboiled. Have you seen it?
what's the
When I
name?
it's parboiled rice.
Okay, maybe I'll check.
To check,
So
yeah.
I
You have
always
that
buy,
that kind of rice you are talking about.
yeah.
Yeah, I know the kind of rice you guys eat.
Because when we make our jollof, we always like it to be,
You
you
people,
know,
your rice is like
yeah, it
it's
should
not.
not be soggy, like too soft. So, yeah.
Yeah, like for me too, I like it's too big.
How can I be eating rice and it will be like I'm eating swallow?
Well, I understand. You guys don't like starchy rice. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So you can at least basmati will work for you.
Somebody is asking you a question if it does.
I said and proof of funds. I can't give a specific amount to be honest. Your bank statement should just look an active one and it should
Do
actually
they
have.
really ask for bank statement?
They didn't even ask for my bank statement. So
It
you know,
depends because
they're very funny.
yeah,
Right? Like not where are you going? They didn't ask for anything, no. It's their own discretion if they want to ask, they'll ask if they and they say don't really ask for documents like that too.
Yeah, because one thing I know, I think from some friends is that they don't ask for bank statement because you already have a resident card for that country. So you're even there's every likelihood that you are going to come back to that country.
Yeah.
The only thing they might ask you like for return ticket
Yeah.
sometimes, but it's like way easier, because
Yeah.
I know some people that just applied and they just
Cause
went
me,
on the embassy site,
yeah.
did
Because
everything.
I used conference to get my visa.
Mm.
I wanted to go for some conference, but I couldn't even go because I didn't have time. So, what are you going to do? I'm going for this conference. I instead, you know, I applied when I was still a student, and I gave a reason like it's really related to my program and to be a good platform for me to network with other people. And so, okay. So,
Yeah.
like, okay, so you're studying material science. I said, yes, material science and engineering. So, okay. So, your visa has been approved. Come. And I was like, okay, thank you. Have a nice day. I didn't even show that I was happy. I was like, okay, when I was working, I was like,
And it's true, applying when you're a student
he
is
didn't
even
even ask for
easier.
the proof of the conference, nothing. No, I think he was tired. I don't know, but
yeah. A friend of mine too had the same experience. I think
yeah,
he went
the
for
conference wasn't paid.
yeah, he went
Yeah,
for
the conference was paid. It was like $50, but then my company paid. Where I did my internship, it was where I did my internship was like steel manufacturing company, and the conference was about steel refractories and stuff like that. So there was a connection with my company. So I think that was made it easier, right? So yeah, I wasn't paid. Usually, first then go for non-paid ones. That way you get the visa. But I see some conferences are like $1,000. No. You don't
And they
bounce.
give you like 5 years, Abby.
Oh yeah, 5 years.
Yeah.
So
I hear it depends on the duration of your passport.
yeah, because I think I
If
have
it's
more.
if you have 5 or 10 years, they give you for that duration.
Yeah, I got 5 years. And then all the visas I have in my passport, only the crooked one is the US one. They didn't stamp it well.
Well,
I always
it's
used to
just
say
good
that.
to have all these, even though you might not even travel, but it just
Yeah,
have it so
because
that anytime you can travel.
yeah, so like when I went in July, it just came out, oh, let me just go and come. Because I already had a visa, right? Okay, I just went
Mm.
and I came back. Nothing much. So yeah. Well, I don't know what country. The next country I want to go there it has to be in Asia.
Yeah, you should go to Thailand.
Ah, don't tell me. I want to go to Thailand so bad.
Yeah, you should go to
Save money
Thailand.
for
You enjoy
Japan.
it.
You know this traveling is possible, but the flight is so expensive.
It's the flight. If
And
you
then
know your
so
flight, if
far.
you know when you want to travel, just book, and then you can book with some third party and then pay in installment.
Mm,
Yes. If
hmm.
it's so expensive, oh, but if it's something you can pay once, then you can just
Yeah.
do it.
Because if you're in Germany, there getting a visa is not hard.
Yes. Because here in this place, I see that they take vacation very serious.
Yeah, so sure. Even the
Ah,
company should be like you have to take your vacation days.
yes, at the airport, see so many people traveling, especially
Traveling.
summer. People travel. Ah,
Yeah.
then I was always going to work. The flights were always full, sometimes overbooked. Sef.
Mm,
Yes. So the company will start asking for volunteers.
yeah,
So
right.
that's the good thing about that volunteer is they give you a voucher of about 800 or 900 euros, and then stay in the hotel for like they pay your hotel and feeding everything for like 2 days or one day, depending on
I'm
how
coming
long
to
you
the
have to be.
business, so you link somebody for me. We'll talk.
And then you now travel. You can use the voucher for any trip.
Really?
Yeah. So some people take it to no, I'm not in a hurry to travel.
Hey,
Yeah.
voila. Yeah. So,
Traveling American Airlines is expensive.
yeah,
So
being especially if you're a student or if you're even working, I don't think getting a visa is like a big deal.
it's not
Like
a big deal.
also outside of Africa.
Yeah, it's not a
Because
big
I
deal.
for me I applied for like I wanted to go to Ireland. I couldn't go. The visa expired. They gave me 1 month. The next one they gave me 1 year. And it's going to expire in February. So I'll go. I have to go before it expires.
To
Really,
Ireland.
it's really a boring place. I don't even know why. to
Island.
Yeah, Dublin. So I'm
Okay.
looking at going there like early January or something. I actually had something to do there. Then I think didn't happen again. No, yeah.
Okay.
But I'll go. I'll still go since the visa is still valid. I'll still
Yeah.
go. I'll look for
That's
some.
one good thing about relocating abroad. Like
I'll use like the
you
weekend. Go on Friday, come back on Sunday.
yeah.
Because it's not far. It's like 1 hour.
And even if you don't have anybody there, you can stay in a hostel.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to say. I'm just going to walk around Dublin, go to the Guinness factory, and come back.
Yes, you can just stay. That's the one thing people don't know. Oh, fortunately, I don't do all those. My channel is not about travels. I know
Traveling.
I do vlogs, but not like not like my channel is dedicated to like traveling. If not, people don't know these things. They are like so good, like good hostels you can stay when you travel.
Mm-hmm.
They're like
Mm-hmm.
Airbnb. Hotels are like overhyped.
Yeah. 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 It's nice to travel. At least also if you're in Europe already, like Schengen country, you have so many places to travel to.
Yeah.
Because you don't need visa.
Spain,
Ah,
Greece.
gosh, you don't have so many places to go. Spain, Greece, Portugal. Hey God, give me money. Plenty.
Yes, so that's the most
So when you
important
travel,
thing.
you don't be
That you
bad.
see that thing, money. If you have money, you can travel anywhere.
I think that's one good thing about
Anywhere.
being in Schengen zone. Italy, man, there are so many places to go.
But
Okay.
Germany is now doing border check.
Oh, but if you have your visa, why are you bothered?
No, it's not about having your visa. It's now that was not the real idea of Schengen state when it was
Yeah.
originally initiated. So, but when you now start doing border check of Europeans, which are in Schengen area, then they'll also replicate the same. Before you know, they'll start locking borders. Some will start pulling out of Schengen. You know,
Mm.
then you have to now do visa.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the bad side of this whole thing. Uh,
I think they
I
started in
always,
September.
oh yeah, I always follow
This
this
thing,
DW
this thing
news.
that you're talking about, Switzerland, they've been doing it since.
Tete, those ones no send anybody.
Look, if you are a Flixbus, you're going to Switzerland. Just so that when you get there, everybody will get down. They will check everybody's visa. Switzerland. Stop, those people they're stingy with. So I
It's a
don't think
very
it will
expensive
change.
place
I
to
don't think
stay.
it will change anything.
Ah, but Switzerland is expensive to live in.
Yeah, it's expensive and it's
Swiss,
a really nice country to live in. I think
they speak three languages. Really?
French, German, Swiss German.
Yeah.
I think some Italian, some parts.
Another expensive place is that Monaco.
Ah, that place is very expensive. Well, Luxembourg.
Yeah.
I mean, Luxembourg, I don't see it as a real country.
Luxembourg is just close to Salzburg now.
Ah, yes. It's like when you go to Luxembourg, that's the Luxembourg. That is it. That is only
Yeah.
Luxembourg. There's no other city club, but it's Luxembourg, Luxembourg. Do you get?
Oh no, like no cities, like so many cities.
No, 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 no. It's no. It's like the capital is Luxembourg. The country is Luxembourg. It's very small.
That's why it's expensive.
Well, if you work there, you have money, but the cost of living. If you live there, you can live in like the borders, like Germany, France, or yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, when I went to Luxembourg, like when I did my internship in Metz, it's just 1 hour to Luxembourg. When I go to Luxembourg, every car there is flashy. The cars are flashy. I'm telling you. But it's a really boring place and nothing interesting.
So many people won't go there now.
People are there, no. People live there.
Maybe like the locals,
As in,
as citizens of
they are there.
Luxembourg.
They are there. And also transportation is free.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
Oh.
So yeah. So you also find a lot of people speaking English as well. Because it's very multi this thing. I think if you have a
If someone can get a job there, it would be good though.
they pay oh. But like
What's their own
there's
language?
in there. You said?
What do they speak there? Do they have like
German, French,
German again?
English, and Luxembourgish.
The
So
German that we
as
are running away from.
Luxembourg has a lot of financial hub, like a lot of financial yeah, like Frankfurt. But Switzerland is everything. Switzerland is quality life. That country is even some Germans have moved there. Quality life and then salaries are good.
Yeah,
Switzerland is a crazy country. I'm telling you. Look, you can't you the least thing you do they'll catch you. I was watching a documentary. So this task force they were hiding at some places. You know how like even in Germany you have bins outside that you can't bring your household stuff and drop it in. That's how they call this man. He's brought things from his house. Say hello, hello, yeah, yeah, yeah. They came to catch him. Hey, 100 Swiss francs. That's
mm,
like almost 100 euros. I think it's even higher, a bit higher than yours or a bit lesser than yours. And early in the morning, no. And I know they caught one guy who spat on the floor. Say she pay 80 Swiss francs. And then you see groceries there are expensive. So the people at the border with France, they go to France to buy like food stuff, especially meat. It's very expensive in Switzerland. So people like to smuggle meat from France to Switzerland. And then there's an amount you can bring, I think 1 kg, amount you can bring to Switzerland. So people hide to bring it. And they call this old woman. They call her, oh, they said they're they're seizing the meat and everything. She said that she's taking it back to France. They know that she will take another route to enter Switzerland. They went to catch her. Switzerland, crazy. But yeah, it's a strong country, like very good economy.
and their passport is really nice. It's
Ah, you know,
fine.
it's fine. It's fine. You know, Switzerland,
Passport is fine.
they are saving all the corrupt politicians in Africa their money. World Bank. They're
Yes,
saving
nah.
it and
What
they're
do you
using it for
expect?
the economy. Yes.
Swiss account.
That's how the white man thinks. And when you die, the money gets stuck there. They're not giving it to your family. That's
Yes,
the
nah. Do you even know? Does the family even know whether you have money there?
all the corrupt people in Africa, their money is in Swiss
The
account.
money that they released, I think this Abacha loot, it was from there, and it's not the entire money they give. According to analysis, the money they gave is like when you put water in this cup to the brim, the one that drops is the one they return.
Eesh. God,
Because
Africa.
Abacha really looted.
That's
So
the problem.
Switzerland, they
When
were
people loot
just,
and then you don't hold them accountable, it will keep going on and on
yes,
and
now.
on.
So what do you expect? You know, this where I work, I'm opportune to meet like different nationalities. You know, so whenever I see, there are some passport I can just see from afar. I can tell you the country without even looking at the name. You know, like Belgium, Switzerland. Switzerland has like the red body,
Red,
and then
yeah.
inside is like green, red.
That's
Very
nice.
fine passport.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, and then the one that want to look like US passport is the Indian passport.
The blue, yeah.
Yeah,
At least their
sometimes
passport
we,
is not green.
huh?
At least their passport is not green.
India.
We are Indians. You know,
Mm.
India, they have a very good economy. Oh.
India.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, they do,
they
but
manufacture
it's
most
just
of their
they're just
things.
overpopulated.
Exactly. Because they are top there. They are top there. They manufacture most of their things. They have
Mm-hmm.
a lot of factories in India. When it comes to steel manufacturing, they are at the top. A lot of things they do manufacturing. So India, there are lots of rich people there. Don't,
There are a lot, but you know the
but
system
also
doesn't
the
favor
population, yeah,
if is
population.
there's also this nepotism there.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yes, that's why you have more Indians these days. I mean, look at Germany. Nigerians or Ghanaians or Africans, we
Oh,
don't
yeah,
travel.
that's a big
Forget.
percentage.
If you check the analysis of people that
Yeah,
travel, like student or whatever, like these guys are topping. You see India, you see China. In my
yeah.
class, you'll be looking at so many Indians, so many Chinese people.
Hmm.
You know, they travel. That's because India is
What
overpopulated.
I
There are less
realized,
jobs.
what I realized is Chinese students, their parents are rich.
Yes, they don't work.
They
No,
don't work. Lots
their
of
parents are rich. Like their parents sacrifice for. I think that's how their culture is. Their parents have worked their entire life for their kids.
Life.
They
Yes, and
have
they
one.
don't have like 4 kids, 5 kids, maybe just one or two, and those
Yeah.
two are outside.
No, no, no. You. I mean, I've never seen a Chinese doing laga job.
no. You know, you never see that.
It's really the Indians that will be struggling on the lager job, will be looking for shifts.
At all, never. I'm here to see any the kind of jobs you see these Chinese people do if they really want to work is like, you know, they are really good in learning language. Some of
Yeah,
them already speak German. Is they work at the bakery or
yeah,
coffee
yeah,
shop
yeah.
where they do like 2 3 hours and they are
This
done for
is,
the day.
I know, right? That's for the Chinese. They don't have a problem. When you see them with their gadgets, their Huawei,
Yeah.
stop. They-
So
yeah,
now we from Africa and Indians they carry lager for head.
they carry lager for head up and down. Yeah, guys,
It's
gotta
been a
go.
long session. Wow.
Yes, it was nice. It was nice. We'll do this again. I have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Also, I think I have an early morning shift, I guess, tomorrow.
Airport, eh?
Yeah.
Money, money, money.
Yeah, so you have to it's either you work at check-in. So if you work at check-in, you wake up really early because your shift starts at 6 a.m. If you work at the gate, then your shift starts if it there are two flights. The
Yeah.
first flight you start at 7:30, the other flight starts at 8:30.
Mhm.
So if you are doing both flights, you have to come at least 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Wow.
I don't know. I have to check my roster now. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing early morning only. I don't know
Yeah.
because I was off today.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
All right,
Well,
she does.
yeah. Good night, oh.
Yeah. Take care.
Ojo, good night, oh. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.